When it does that, you just want to leave and join back because it won't load those little dots. It's like they have not fixed that on Discord. We'll let him come back. What the flip?
Probably internet.
Maybe. It's just frustrating because it worked fine on Roll20. Like the other day. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Anyway, so we identified the items that you guys had found after first before that, making your way back through the second level of the manor. Excuse me, goodness gracious. You came face to face with the cursed woman that was known as Elizabeth, where once again Icarus started blasting before asking, and she was unfortunately put down. Where you made your way to the servants' quarters, start identifying some items. You guys came away with a few pendants, a lucky bottle of pills, some swords, other weapons, while Raven was sitting on the front porch and a man came appearing through the mist and the fog, where we first got introduced to Ends, and after speaking with Raven for a bit, they came upstairs, where they found the party in the servants' quarters. After a brief debacle between Icarus and Raven, where Icarus was upset for Raven leaving, party eventually mended that and rested. In the morning, Iser wanted to give a proper burial to Nim, and that's where we found a man out front in a carriage who offered safe passage to the village of Barovia. In turn, though, he asked that you delivered a letter. After making it to the town and wandering for a bit, a creaking sign led you to Bildraith's Mercantile, where a simpler man in overalls and muscles kind of bursting through his shirt came out through a door, and that is where Ludwig and Iser noticed their loot that had been taken from the Vistani a few nights prior, hanging in a back room. Bildrith, threatened by Ludwig, decided to sell the items back, not wanting bloodshed or to lose his life. And Inns, when we got to town, headed to the tavern, and after purchasing some pastries on the way from a woman out front, that is about where we ended session, as everyone made their way to the tavern itself. And we'll just kind of go back a couple minutes before that, because I felt like I was kind of rushing towards the end of last session, but I'll bring you guys back to the tavern. As you guys entered, you noticed the barkeep just constantly cleaning the same glasses over and over again. He'd finish a row, go back to cleaning them, almost as if he was in sort of a trance, as he didn't seem to notice really or care about even your presence. But as you entered, a single shaft of light thrust illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, you notice a sign hanging precariously, proclaiming this to be the Blood of the Vine Tavern. But as you entered, you noticed a single man sitting in the far back of the tavern, just kind of drinking alone, and three women dressed in kind of the same red garb of the Vistani that you had met a few nights prior, just sitting there kind of cautiously eyeing everyone as they come into the tavern itself. And there are a couple villagers that are sitting up near the tavern itself, just ordering drinks from the barkeep. As the rest of you get in, you notice Inns now. He said he was going to get a drink, so you also notice Inns sitting up at the tavern, the barkeep's edge as well. So as you see the scene, what would you guys like to do?
I will approach the guy that's cleaning the glasses and just wave my hand to his face, see if he's got any reactions.
He looks up to you and then immediately goes back to just wiping down glasses. You want a drink?
I would most certainly like one.
All right, and as you see behind him, you see a wine called Stumpe de France, just sitting back there. You also notice a precarious-looking red wine, and also the same kind of grapish wine that you guys had noticed in the cellar of the Count's Manor. So there's about
I'll
3
have
wines
the
to
red
pick
one.
from. Okay. So you go and you see him meticulously kind of wander back aimlessly, as he's done this many times before, and he pours just a single thing of wine into a glass. Heads back and puts it on the table. Says, "That'll be 2 copper."
That's pretty cheap. Here you go. I pay with 1 silver.
Okay. He doesn't
That's some
even.
dangerously cheap wine.
What?
That's some super cheap wine.
Yeah, I meant to say a silver, but then I said 2 copper. So.
I'll still
But I
pay
would
with a
say
silver.
Ludwig and Raven, just being kind of from Barovia, they would know that wine's kind of the one thing that people cling to most in this land. So there's an abundance of it for sure. Did anyone want to? Who would have taken the note from the man outside of the tavern? Not the tavern, but the whatchamacallit? The Count's Manor.
I would say most likely Raven, since he was sitting up front with the.
Okay.
I heard
Um,
Ludwig talking about wine,
Okay. Yeah, he
but not
did
sure if he
mention
took
that. Yeah,
any.
that's true.
Well, I would like to approach the barkeep
Okay.
and just kindly ask him if he got any of that 723 wine from the wine wizard.
He kind of looks you in the face like he's not heard that in a while, and he just says, "No, we've not seen that in a long time."
Yeah, because we were offered a glass before entering into here, and I do believe it's the maker was some kind of wizard from Kresk. Do you know anything about him?
Most wine comes from there, but I've not been there personally.
So when you do you sell wine here as well? I mean, to merchants?
No, most wine comes from the Wizard of Wines in Kresk, but outside of what I sell in glasses, that is it. And you can just tell when he's speaking to you that it's almost like he has no life in him, as he kind of just speaks in monotonous, kind of a monotone.
So what's the name of this wizard?
I don't recall his name. I'm not sure he even has one.
It would be weird if unknown man has no name.
He doesn't even look to pick up what you said, as he just goes back to wiping glasses.
So
I'm gonna ask him if he knows how we can talk with Strahd, the king of Barovia.
He kind of just he looks at you, and even with this face, he looks uneased by what you said, and he just says, "Keep your voice down. Do not say that name here."
Well, we gotta meet with the guy so he can tell us how to get out of here.
And as you guys are kind of saying that, you see the man that was sitting alone in the back of the tavern kind of perk up as the mention of that name. And he walks over to you. Why do you say this name here?
I mean, I didn't think it was taboo, but I mean, I didn't choose to come here, and people say that he's the king of the place, so he should know a way I can get out.
He is not a friendly or kind man. If he allowed you here, he probably is toying with you or has a reason for it.
What about those
Well, that
that
just
came
seems-
in here voluntarily?
Many do not come here voluntarily. There has to be a reason that you were allowed through the mist.
Well, I don't think he invited me to read my book, so why don't we just ask him?
I have bad business with the devil himself. He is quite interested in my sister.
May I ask about the name of your sister?
My sister's name, it is Irina. I am Ismark.
Are you from these parts?
I am. I grew up here. My father, the burgomaster, well, former burgomaster, he's oversaw the town, and in his passing, it is now my job to take up that mantle.
So
Are you the
are
current
burgomaster.
burgomaster?
Due to circumstances, I am.
We've been looking for you, actually.
Why is this?
I believe my companion here, and I point towards Isor, can tell you the motives.
You've been pointed out as one of the culprits to cursing the Lugosi family, or maybe your father.
That Lugosi, he was a strange man. He dabbled in some darker matters towards the end of his life. Many here in town, we've not seen him in a while.
When you said towards the end of his life, you are hinting that he died.
Well, towards the end of when he'd come into town, something definitely seemed off. Almost as if he had been cursed or something. He came in, he'd buy supplies, but not normal supplies. Scalpels, knives, things of that nature.
But why would he claim that you were the one that put the curse on him?
Well, many look to power figures when they go to blame things, but if it is up to me and my decision, I believe that Strahd has something to do with this. As
You
he
said
spits
the
on the
name.
ground when he says that name. I'm not afraid of that heathen. If it was up to me, I'd kill him myself, but I can't now. He is interested in my sister, and I don't know why.
I take Isor aside. Give us a second. And take Isor aside and tell him, should we tell him what we found in Lugosi's manor about the girls that were kidnapped in the vampirism? Maybe it's connected to Strahd himself.
I don't know which people here we can trust with what information we tell them. I would be not divulging too much. Just let's get to know him a bit first. I don't think this is the first or last time we're gonna be in this town, and I want to know more about this burgomaster before I give him the information that we have gathered so far.
It is a smart move. Okay, and I go back to the burgomaster and say, sorry for that.
It's okay. Many adventurers have came to the village, and they convinced several of the villagers to revolt against Lord Strahd. My father thought it was not a good idea, but he feared getting in the middle of the conflict and remained neutral. When the villagers did not return from Castle Ravenloft, many of the remaining village folk were upset and demanded the burgomaster explain why he did not stop them. A few days later, my father was cursed. He became weak and haunted by nightmares. Some believe it was Lord Strahd, others believe someone in the village hired a witch or Ivestana from the camp near the pool to curse my father. His health deteriorated, and he did not leave his room. He died a few nights ago during one of the nightmares. A look of horror frozen on his face. My sister and I are all that is left of our house. None of the villagers will help me with his burial. They fear that Strahd will intervene. If you could come to my home and deliver me his coffin to the church for a proper burial, I'd be most grateful. It would give you a chance to speak with Irina as well. And I can pay, of course.
That is something I most certainly am willing to do, but before that, you mentioned a person that lives by the river. What is her name again?
Many do not know her name. They just know her as... Well, many in the village call her a witch, but she is certainly of Vistani descent.
This
The
Sunny that
Vistani have
lives
a...
by the river. What do you know about her?
I know that they often are seen in blue clothing and they keep to themselves for the most part. And as you guys start talking about the Vistani, the three women kind of perch up and you can see that they're kind of trying to intently listen to your conversation.
I noticed this.
I would say you guys would all kind of notice from where you're standing, at least one of you would, just given your passive perceptions, that the three women kind of pay note now. As they were already looking at you, because they're not used to outsiders kind of being here, but you can tell.
I get closer and lower my voice and say, I've heard this woman makes card readings. Do you know anything about that?
I do not know much about this. I tend to help my father. Well, I helped my father in the village before his passing. That was my job, and that is my job now. I'm sure the village people would have even more to say about me if I went investigating this
By the
woman in
way,
the woods.
I
What's
just
up?
realized that my character wasn't there for the kidnapping of the Vistani,
No,
so
you weren't.
would my character know anything about this group of people?
I would say just outside of what you heard, and like a few minutes before this from Iser and Ludwig, you could tell that just the way that the hair on the backs of their necks kind of stood up, that they don't like the Vistani. And the way that the Bildrith spoke about them, you can tell that they have some sort of reputation, but outside of that, you don't know much.
Okay.
I mean, but still, if we help the guy, we meet the daughter, maybe we can get her to fall in love with Strahd, like a love story, and then we get our way home. I think that's a good plan.
I think that
You bite to the tongue.
Beauty and the Beast.
I don't see how that would work without powerful magic.
I'm not gonna brainwash her, but just Strahd might be bad at talking to women, so we help her fall in love with him, and he owes us a favor.
My friend,
Are you saying this
I
out
believe
loud,
we're
or is that like...
projecting upon Strahd here?
I mean, I'll be honest.
You're cutting out, Aaron.
Are you in the
He's
car,
Or we get out of
turning
here.
on.
Strahd's contact... Strahd's affecting him.
Oh God.
Also, Soulspire, your audio is really low.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Aaron, are you in the
you,
car? You're not even
you
in the
have-
game.
He's in the car. He's in the
I've
car.
been 100% driving back home. I've been trying to pick words that don't involve roll.
That's great, man. That's fantastic.
I love the dedication, honestly.
I think it's cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, I think, let's meet the chick. Maybe she's the bad one, or maybe he's the bad one. I mean, we know he's the bad one, but we need the bad one to help us.
I am not the bad one, although the village folk would like to believe that. They see
Why
me
is
as less of a man than my father.
As a writer, that's an inflection change. Are you Strahd?
You got me.
Buddy, you are old. Why are you trying to hit on a young chick?
I do not know what Strahd sees in my sister, but he's come to her a few times, and I believe it won't be the last. And now that my father is not in the picture, who knows?
Can I make an insight check to see if he's actually against Strath?
Yeah, of course. Go for it. With that, you notice that even at the mention of Strahd, you can just kind of see his veins kind of pierce up, and you notice that he just is angry even at the thought of hearing that name. You can tell based on what he's told you that he cares a lot about his sister and a lot about his father, and that just in things that he told you, he doesn't seem as confident in himself about being a burgomaster just based on how people of the village have been treating him.
How was the relationship between your father and the Count,
Which count?
Lord, you know who?
My father knows of him. He's grew up here his whole life, but he honestly he paid no mind to us before Irina came into the picture. And because of that, my father grew even more hateful of the man.
Hmm.
So we've heard that there are people that have gone missing in this town. Do you know what happens to them when they go missing? I mean, we've heard Gertruda is missing, for example.
Mary's daughter.
Mm.
I don't know. You might want to speak with her.
Oh, we will.
She would have a better idea than me. I've been trying to deal with my father, figure out what my next steps are going to be. Been trying to keep Irina safe, and I needed a drink. It's been a stressful few days.
My condolences. So, where are we helping you with bringing your father? Like, where is he right now, and where are we bringing him to? We're delivering him.
He's still in the manor, and I just need some able bodies to help carry him to the church, where Father Donovich can give him a proper burial.
I'm not the strongest, but I'm willing to help.
I'm sure with all of us we'd be able to carry it, no problem. Every morning I wake up and I see my father there, same face, and it breaks my heart.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I would be most appreciative of this, and you're more than welcome to stay in the manor for as long as you like if you help.
I don't mind at all.
What are we waiting for then?
Yeah, let's go move a body.
Okay.
This can't
Do
go
you have
wrong.
any business with the Vistani here, Soulspire?
No. Not unless they steal from me again.
Your
All right.
microphone is really low.
That's so weird. I hear him fine.
Here.
I have it at 200% and it's kind of far away.
Can
Is
you
this
turn your
better? Is this better?
Can you turn your your headset up at all? I'm so pissed that we get you this webcam and the shit keeps freezing. Frustrating.
Mm.
My camera?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is it frozen?
it
indeed.
keeps loading.
Like you don't see waving my hand right now.
No.
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 Crap.
How many fingers are you
Must be
holding up?
because I am on the other PC.
Oh yeah, that could be it too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to run Discord from the website instead of the
Oh, yeah.
application.
That's got to be.
Yeah.
Because I'm not allowed to install anything.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, if you wanna raise people's volumes, you can go to voice and video. Output volume up.
Yeah, we have you up.
No, I mean like Icarus. If you need to raise my volume, try going to voice and video and to the output settings or to the output volume. That raises
Let me see
everybody's mic
how's
volume
that.
for everyone.
Yeah, it was just 100%. I'm gonna put that a little higher.
All right. Are you guys headed to the manor?
Yup.
Okay. So as you head deeper into the village, you notice the same boarded up windows, kind of the dreary cobblestone that's chipped and rotting away under just years of use. You can tell that a lot of the town's not new, as many of the buildings are chipping away. They look many of them discarded, kind of burnt. But as you approach the manor, you notice a weary-looking mansion squatting behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been tampered down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped down the once beautiful-looking finish of the walls, and the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen. And this is what you see.
This place is depressing.
What could go wrong? Going into a haunted mansion to retrieve a body?
Hey, it's the second time we've gone to a haunted mansion.
Nothing ominous here.
Por Senor Ismark into the bar. And as you guys enter through the front door, Irina comes down the stairs, and you see this beautiful woman with auburn hair, and she's, yeah, that's about all you see for the time being.
Greetings
tell-
and my condolences for what happened in here.
Yes, it is terrible what's become of my father. Well, are you taking his body?
We are here to help taking it to the church.
And as you look around, the interior of the manor seems well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The burgomaster is lying on the floor in a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay.
How long ago this happened again?
A few days ago, he passed.
Well, I will approach the.
Can I inspect the body?
Yeah, what are you trying to see on the body? And then what
If
were you going to do,
there's-
Iser?
I'll go ahead after. Take your turn.
I want to see if there's any sign of murder instead of natural death.
Yeah, roll me we'll say a medicine check for that, or nature. Whichever one you are better at.
Ugh.
Even with that, you can tell his face has kind of got that last look of fear in his eyes. You don't see any noticeable marks or damages on his body. It seems like Ismark was telling the truth, that he died of noble causes. And as Irina gets closer, you notice that she's dressed in a beautiful kind of dress, but as you stand there and she's moving about, you notice that under it is sort of a breastplate. And you see at her side, hidden, is a dagger. And then roll me a perception check, everyone. You want me to roll for you, Ins?
Perception.
Yeah, roll for me, please.
Okay. Oh, man's got expertise.
Yay!
We'll roll for Raven,
Nice.
too.
Very nice.
Oh, nice. Good rolls, guys.
Yeah.
So everyone except Raven notices this. But you all
Raven,
notice kind of
You know
the...
what?
You notice the same kind of bite marks that Willa had from down in the manor itself. The 2 marks on her neck. As she's kind of
On
standing
Irina?
there. Yeah, and she seems a little bit standoffish, as you guys are all kind of noticing, as she kind of holds her hands up to her neck.
We have
I
seen this
will
once
have
before.
to ask about that as I point to Irina.
You're referring to these bite marks.
Yeah.
That is from the devil himself. He seems to have taken a liking to me.
Strahd did this to you?
He did.
Okay, I think it's safe to tell you guys that we found kind of like a manor in the middle of the woods. It turns out it was Legacy's residence, and we found very similar things that happened. There was Willa. I don't know if you've heard of her. She was imprisoned in there with some bite marks on her neck.
I know of Willa. This is terrible to hear. Is she okay?
We took her out of there. She must have returned to her mother already.
I hope so. Mary is already a mess. With Gertruda being gone.
With this now, I'm starting to believe there's a connection between Lugosi and Lord Strahd, since
And as
they
you say
seem
that-
to be trying to attempt similar things.
It's not
Amber Heard?
close though. I tried making a token of what because I imagined her as what's her name? Cameron Bryce Dallas, the girl from Jurassic Park. That's who I imagined her as. But the token I got for her is somebody different. Somebody that I don't think you guys will get. A lot of the tokens that the person made for this is like old motherfuckers, dude. Like old ass people.
Just check her out with makeup, Soulspark. Without makeup, you can't tell. Would never have been done. But yeah, let's move on.
I watched the trial.
Amber Heard. She was in this movie that I watched growing up called Never Back Down. I thought she was so beautiful when I was like 12, 13, man. Then all this crazy shit's happened. I'm like, God, what a terrible person. Anyway, as you guys are all standing there, Ismark speaks up. So do you guys want to rest first, or shall we take the body now?
I feel fine to
I feel like we should take it now.
go now.
Okay. Can I come with you? I would like to be with Father in his final moments as we bury him.
Sure.
I don't see any issue with that. All right.
Should be no problem. Can I
Well,
ready an action
What?
Just like an attack in case something goes wrong. When
Like on the way
something goes
there?
wrong. Like
Okay.
on the way there or whenever we're there. Like if
Okay.
one of them makes a move, the dead body or the girl.
Okay. All right. So you guys would know that it will take a bit of time to carry this coffin there. This mansion, as you headed in, is more
I
on the
will-
southern. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I will help with my mage hand.
Okay. I would say with the 5 of you, even if only 3 or 4 of you would help, you guys would be able to lift it no problem.
I think 2
So I won't
people is
make you
enough.
guys. Yeah, I won't make you guys make a roll for it. But you guys do know that you're kind of in the southern part of the town now, as you walk past many buildings, and as you approach this manor, the sobbing that you heard got a little bit louder, so you could tell that wherever it was coming from is definitely closer. You guys headed out.
What sobbing do we hear?
Oh, I mentioned it in town when you guys had initially got
Oh,
there.
yeah,
You heard
yeah.
some sobbing coming out. Oh, okay.
Do we hear where direction the sobbing comes from? I mean, any
Yeah, it
specific-
seems to be kind of northeast of the direction that you guys currently are.
Is it towards the church?
No, the church, Ismark would mention, is just far north from where you guys are.
I'm gonna
So-
ask.
Oh,
Do
go ahead.
anyone else hear that?
Yeah, who's that sobbing? Ismark, who lives there?
If I had to guess, that is Mary. Ever since Gertruda went missing, she's been a wreck.
Poor woman.
Oh, you in here, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Hell yeah. Does anyone like to do anything before you guys head out?
I'm gonna try playing on the piano.
Okay, roll me a performance check.
All right, guys. Protect your ears. This might be bad, but we'll see.
That was private.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to
Oh,
wasn't sure.
never mind. It was to me. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it
no,
was.
you-
I was looking at the other screen as I had pulled. So as everyone's kind of having this tense, somber moment, just standing around this body, Inns kind of goes over to this piano and he hits a couple keys, and you just hear this, and everyone kind of just looks at you, as definitely not the best sounds coming from it.
I'm gonna need some more.
Do I
practice,
roll a
guys.
terror roll?
Hey, it wasn't that
It's
bad.
not that bad.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
No, that should be fine. Are you guys staying here after?
I mean, we got nowhere else to go, literally. So, yeah.
As you get into that room, Icarus, you notice many books kind of strewn about. It's definitely some sort of library.
I want to check this book that is on this table and that paper roll.
Okay. So you notice many of the books kind of look like just basic books, but a couple catch your eye. You've seen a couple of them before, but you notice the Lords of Barovia and the Fanes of Barovia. And the
Do
one
we
that's on
have
that,
those books already?
Mm-hmm. We have both.
yeah.
Okay.
But as you look at the Fanes of Barovia, which is on that counter, Irina kind of looks at you and she says, "That's my favorite story."
What part of the story is it that you like?
The whole tale. It's wonderful reading about how Barovia used to be before the devil came in. But, I mean, I suppose that's what tales are. they let you live something that's not exactly true.
Oh, so it is, the book is actually referring to the Dark Princess is referring to Strahd.
That is what many believe. At least that is how I had it read to me when I was a child.
What's this red stuff?
Those are just bags.
Ah,
Just
okay.
basic kind of adventuring gear.
I just see something underneath the bag. Got me a bit concerned.
God. Should have never robbed you guys, because now you guys are just overtly cautious. As you head upstairs, you notice that it's just a kind of simple area where you could tell the residents of the home live. As there's some doors that lead off to what you can only guess are separate rooms.
The kitchen. All right, if we are standing here, I think it's good we get acquainted. But for now, I'm ready to depart.
All right.
What the?
Oh yeah, you can't see.
I agree. Let's make haste.
Okay. Are you going with him, Ludwig?
Yeah, let me figure out where the stairs are.
All right.
Aha.
Okay. So I would say it's definitely a little bit strenuous for you, Iser, and you can tell Ismark's not as strong as you, but he can still carry his own weight. As you guys begin heading out, and Irina stays behind you. So after traveling north in the village, it's getting about mid-evening. I'd say it's probably closer to 8 o'clock now, as you guys have made your way. As you get closer, atop a slight rise against the roots of a pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. The church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on end and is worn and weary. You see a bell tower rising towards the back, and flickering lights shine through the holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load. As you guys come face to face. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Whoopsie daddle. You guys come face to face with the Barovian Church. If it'll load.
Yeah.
Today, Junior. There we go. As you get there, you notice the same kind of ominous castle overlooking the church itself.
Was
Well,
that the sign
this
of
is the
morning?
place.
Is that
Where?
supposed to be
Oh.
a sun?
That's the morning.
Iser, smart man. You would recognize it as the sigil of the Morning Lord.
But I heard this was outlawed since the Strahd came.
Might be why there's so many claw marks and burn marks on the building itself.
Wait, the Morning Lord Amaunator?
The Minotaur?
Amanuator or whatever.
Amaunator.
What does that mean?
Amanuator, yeah, whatever.
I think it's a different.
It's the name of the Morning Lord.
Uh-huh.
Sticking chew in your mouth?
More or less.
I think that's what it's called in D&D as well.
An emancipator? What?
Amanuator.
Someone's keyboard is going ham.
Amaunator. Amanuator or Amaunator, whatever. Or are you talking about
I don't know the word that you're trying to refer to.
the other Morning Lord is what is his name?
It is a deity in D&D. Or their son-in-law. No, that's Lathander, I think.
Lathander, thank you.
You were killing me there. I was trying to pick up what you were throwing down, but it was not working. All right, what is that for?
Testing something out. I was trying to see how it works. So that's all.
Why do you have a 2D? Oh, okay, cool. 'Cause of
Expertise. I was trying to see how. I was
Nice.
trying to see how expertise works with that.
That is clutch. God damn. Man, that's insane. Okay. Oh, why?
It's not that Morning Lord. Okay.
So
It's a
is
different
not
religion.
Lathander?
No, it's a different religion.
Okay.
Burns the fog away. And,
What would you guys like to do now that you're here? Oh, I guess it'd be Ismark leading the way. Ismark would say, "Oh, speak to Father Donovich. He'll know what to do." And as you guys kind of standing out here, you can hear the faintest screams coming from what seems like the church itself. Where the hell are you going?
oh,
I'm just getting a view.
get attacked.
We're in another map?
We are.
Ah shit, let me reload that. I haven't. I didn't
No worries, we can wait for you.
I go over. I'm like, knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, nobody.
All right. So you guys standing out there?
I'm moving inside the church.
Oh, why are there 2 Icaruses on there? Okay. I'm bringing these 2 over here. We'll wait for Icarus,
now I see.
but we can...
This church
I'm
is
just
busted.
looking out the windows right now.
Okay. But as you guys get in here, you notice that the pews are torn about. It definitely... The church itself seems to be a shell of what it used to be. As it's torn up from the inside, candles are kind of the only thing that's lighting the way for it. And as Ismark approaches, he says, "Father Donovich, we have come to bury my father." "Yes, my child, we can do that. It just need to perform the ceremony." What the fluff? Yeah, there's no walls around this whole thing. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, it's just the windows.
Yeah, I know. It's just odd the way that the maps were drawn on here. Because there's walls you can see through. Like if I draw this, you can still see. Correct?
See what?
Out the windows.
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only out the window.
Yeah, but you just can't walk through them.
Well, so
That's how windows are supposed to work, no?
Man, these
Yeah,
windows must be
but the
really
way that
broken.
the way that the walls were, they just left a hole where the windows were on the map. So there wasn't.
Ah.
So there was just gaping holes. That's why Ludwig was able to walk out of the thing itself.
I was just trying to get a better view.
Father,
Come now.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. What were you gonna say, Isaac?
Oh, I was just gonna say that. Ask him if this. Well, let me get back into character. Father, I saw the symbol of the Morning Lord on the outside, or what I suspect to be the Morning Lord. Is this a church of his? Is this the religion you're practicing here?
Many, many years ago it was. Back when my father used to practice here.
So what do you
But
practice
each-
now?
Whatever the people need, the church has fallen on tough times.
I can see that.
Yes, it's unfortunate that it has come to
Uh,
this.
Can I see the contents of this book?
Yeah, it seems to just be a normal prayer book. It's lying there.
All
There's
right.
supposed to be. All right. Well, come, Ismark. We can bury your father. They will step outside. Oh, on the wrong darn thing. Oh, I'm just gonna. Bah, bah. You guys want me to teleport you out there?
No.
Oh, it's behind the church.
Yeah. You would. I just. Okay. What?
Yes.
Okay.
I've
Oh,
got
nice.
investigation to do.
As you get into that room, you just notice a singular desk, as it's definitely Father Donovich's study.
Can I look at the book?
Yeah, you can look at the books. Trying to
No, I mean the one
find.
the one right there.
It's just his journal. But you notice in it, it says, Doru does not seem to be taking kind to being alone. And as you guys are all standing, as you were standing in the church, you could hear the screams getting louder.
Like,
But,
maybe she should get with Strahd. She won't be alone.
What are you talking about?
We're just Strahd's wingman. Is that it?
Doru was the name that you read in the journal, Ludwig.
Wait, okay. Oh, wait, okay, so I was like, wait, I was ready. Like, yeah, if she hates being alone, she could always get with Strahd.
so where does the screams originate from?
As you're standing there, Inns, and you looked in that room, you notice that there's a cellar that appears to be barred up and locked, and there's chains over it.
I'm pulling out the thieves' tools. Let's open this one up.
I will take Isor aside and tell him, can you do your thing where you can tell
As he approaches
there's
the trap door,
malicious beings around?
wondering what is inside.
Only if I can see.
Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
Unfortunately.
But 18
What's
to
this
open the
door?
lock.
You definitely are able to get the lock undone.
Yeah.
What's this?
He waits patiently for the screams will untold.
What is what, Ludwig?
In the empty tomb with the sword on it.
How do I add a skill? Oh, just do this.
It seems to be that was the direction that Donovich, Ismark, and Irina were headed.
Okay. Oh, so I can just do it that way. All right. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so it added Dex. Okay. That's 17 plus Dex.
Ludwig, where are you going?
I'm gonna jump the wall. I can't jump it. Okay. I'll just go back.
Where the hell are you?
I'm just testing
Okay.
out something.
You were able to get the lock undone. Is there anything you'd like to
Yeah.
do with it?
Yeah. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. As you open it up, you notice that time and neglect seem to have punched holes into this set of stairs that's leading down to what seems to be some sort of crypt.
This is cool. I'm like, hey guys, I found something down here.
Do I hear him?
I would say with how far away you are, you could probably hear faint mumbles, but you wouldn't be able to tell what they're saying.
I don't think we should be
I would
here
know that
if it's
if
locked
they were
or
yelling,
something.
I should probably go back.
The church. Let's just go find out what's inside the church.
Are you headed in there?
Yeah, I'm headed in there.
Okay.
Oh.
Oops. Okay.
I want to live a boring life up top and just find out
Is
what's
anyone
in the
else headed down there?
I'll head down there. I don't want to miss this.
Are you
I
headed,
will
Isaac?
just-
This person is crazy enough to
Whoops, whoops, whoops. So that's not what I meant to do. Whatever.
I am gonna bring my buddy out. It's like, hey, buddy, look what we found.
Before we continue, Iser and Icarus, are you guys staying up there?
No, I'm coming with.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
coming.
Someone's
Okay.
screaming in the basement. It's worth checking out what's going on.
As the door opens up and you guys make your way in there, the screams kind of subside. But you notice that in one corner, set into the floor. Oh, I already read that. Okay. How goofy they have this labeled incorrectly. Oh, never mind. No, they don't. I'm just a goober. So the church's undercroft has a rough-hewn walls and floors made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you a glimpse to a gaunt shape in the far corner.
I'm like, oh, hey, buddy. Hey, come on, stop colliding with walls.
As those of you with dark vision would be able to see this kind of figure.
Hey, it's Frankenstein's son.
What are you doing here? This frail voice kind of reaches out to you.
Well,
We heard
you were-
screams. We might thought that you needed help.
Wait,
I can smell your blood. Leave.
I hope so. Well, come on, buddy. You can't be stuck down here forever. Come on. There's not much fresher air up top, but at least there's more space.
My father, he wishes for me to stay down here.
That's a bad father.
Who's your father?
Father Donovich is my dad.
Yeah.
What have you done?
You got those
to
mechanical
build
keys
down
clanking.
here?
Sorry.
You're good.
They're like, hey, buddy, why don't we go talk to your dad together? And then, but at least it gets you out of this place. So come on. You can pet
I'm-
my, no, it's not a dog, but you can pet this thing. I just don't know how to summon it.
I do not wish to disobey my father.
Oh, wow, daddy issues at such a young age. All right, guys. Well, he wants to be stuck down here. Let's go.
I think that's the best choice. Figuring
Well,
out.
we offered you.
No.
You guys headed out.
Like, well, you know what? You'll never know the tender embrace of a woman. So maybe you can. It's your life
If
down
we
here.
go out, we should lock it out again.
What?
You don't lock it up. You know how messed
If
up
it
it is that
was-
a kid stuck inside of a basement? Just leave it open.
Well, we have.
If it was locked, it was for a reason.
For a kid tied up in a basement. There's nothing right about that.
We have
What
encountered
if it's
a
a
kid that
vampire?
was much like this.
Can I bring the journal over to them?
Why? Yeah, you could.
I found this while snooping about. It mentions a name. Something about being lonely.
And as you read more of it, Ludwig, you could tell that Donovich wrote that his father is one of the villagers that was trying to stand up to Strahd. He was with the group and he was the lone survivor, but when he came back, something clearly had changed in Doru. And that is why he's been chained in the basement. He writes that Doru keeps claiming to want blood and raw meat, and it's the only thing that seems to suffice him. He writes he doesn't eat normal food anymore. He wishes to stay in the dark, and that the light hurts him.
Well, we have encountered
dude.
one of these beings before. I can tell you.
That
It's,
sounds very much like a vampire.
Yeah, but vampires can still work above ground.
Can they?
Wait, where's the pastor?
pastors.
You know,
You
If
would
we're
know that they
snooping
went out
about-
back for the ceremony to
Oh my
bury
God.
the father, which is why y'all came here.
Can I lock this up again, or is it jammed or broken?
I would say you'd be able to lock. I mean, it
Don't
depends.
lock
What
it up.
ends when you unlocked it? What did you do
Okay,
anything?
I
Did
did.
you
I would have just left the lock right by the chain. Like, there's no reason for me to keep
Okay.
it. So,
Okay.
but come on, man, don't lock him up in there. It's wrong.
How would you lock
And-
it up if you don't have the key?
As you're standing by that window,
Oh,
you
that's true,
notice
yeah. You don't have the
that
key.
all of them are just standing outside. And they're kind of waiting around, but they appear to be beginning to start as Ismark and Raven have helped lift the body of the Burgomaster and set it into this kind of burial chamber.
I'm gonna yell at them. Hey, father, why is your son locked up in the basement? Seems pretty suspect.
You were not supposed to know this.
Well, now I know.
I don't know him. I don't know him.
I don't appreciate you snooping through my belongings.
Well, you didn't tell us not to do it, so technically we didn't know.
No matter. Is he okay?
I mean, yeah. Besides being
fine.
stuck in a basement.
But does he suffer of vampirism?
He suffers from something. I'm not sure what. I've been trying to read up on the matter, but I have yet to find anything.
He can care enough for us to not get hurt. I think he deserves to be free.
I worry about if he is let free. What will he do to the villagers? He keeps clamoring for blood and for flesh.
I would worry
Yeah.
as well that he is gonna take blood from someone else. We've seen it before. It will happen again.
I will point at Raven and say, we got a potion that cures cannibalism, but if
Yeah.
your son suffers from a different thing, it would be a waste of this potion.
Yeah, I don't think it's cannibalism. I think he just wants to eat meat and blood.
Yeah, that can be cannibalism,
has a
but
weird
what if
diet.
it's not?
I still say you should let him go, but I mean, family issues. It's family issues.
We can deal with that at a different time. As you see, Father Donovich, he lights a few candles around this sarcophagus. He starts reading off a prayer in a far-off language that none of you guys would be able to speak. And Ismark and Irina begin praying themselves as they successfully put his body in the sarcophagus and close the lid on it. The two of you, what are you guys doing as you're in there?
What's the name of? Oh, sorry, what's the player name of the one using blood?
We don't know.
Ludwig.
They don't give us our names, neither Cass nor
Oh, I can't.
Fire.
Yeah, I can't whisper people. Okay. Anyway, like, buddy, why don't we just unlock unlock it, leave it open? I'll have my buddy here swallow the lock, and then we let them deal with their father-son issues.
Listen, guy I met a few days ago. If this kid has vampirism and we let him go, this entire village will most likely die.
He cares about people. Like he said, he doesn't want to hurt people. So I think that should give him. That should let us give him the benefit of the doubt.
If he doesn't want to hurt people, we shouldn't let him.
It's just I don't think being locked up somewhere is a good way to go. Like I've been stuck in the astral plane for a long time. Drives you crazy when you can't go anywhere else.
You're right. If it's not a good way to go, maybe we should find a better way for him to go.
Want to kill a kid?
If he's going to kill dozens of innocent people, I believe that would be the best outcome, yes. If you were locked in a prison cell for days on end, with insufferable hunger, yet refusing to abide by it, would you wish to be like that? Would you wish to stay down there
I would
in
think.
agony?
maybe some kindness will change who he is as a person. You just need
Yes,
one bit
some
of kindness.
kindness will get rid of a curse that has haunted hundreds of people. Yes. Great logic there.
There are there are vampires who survived outside and not killed everyone.
Name one.
I am sure of it. There has to be one. You know what? I just don't think being locked up is a good way for a person to live their life. So I wish to my dragon, next time you find a lock, you're gonna swallow it.
Not this time though.
Yeah, I forgot this time. All right, come over here. I gave the Father Donovich a stink eye, but I'm not gonna go rogue just for this.
All right. As you guys are standing there, and Ismark and Irina are kind of praying off their final goodbyes, you see emerging from out in the woods the same black carriage that had shown up earlier. Why is it
Is the
like
black
that?
carriage dead?
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. I can't adjust it. Here we go. There we go. Oh, Lord. It's massive. Okay. Whatever. But you notice this carriage pull up, and stepping out is Rahadin, and he's holding the door for a regal-looking gentleman who's holding a bouquet of white lilies. Rahadin and the gentleman approach the gate of the graveyard, and the gentleman hands Rahadin the bouquet but does not enter the graveyard. And you see Rahadin approach, and he brings the lilies over to Irina. And he says, "Please excuse this interruption, and my condolences for your father. But news has spread that your home has been under constant siege by beasts from the woods. With this constant threat here in the village, my lord has become concerned for your safety, and so I'm here to escort you with my lord back to Castle Ravenloft. The wolves and horror of outside this world will not threaten you there. I will wait for you at the carriage." And you see Rahadin turns and returns to the gentleman standing at the gate entrance to the graveyard. And in an instant, you see Ismark. He gets angry, and he takes the flowers from Irina and throws them towards Rahadin, yelling, "You are nothing more than a lackey for that evil that dwells in the castle." Ismark then aims his attention at the gentleman waiting at the gate. "You have brought forth this terror. You have caused my father's death. My sister will never follow you into the dark halls of Ravenloft that loom like a shadow over us. You are not welcome here." And you see Ismark in a screaming rage approach the carriage and charging at it. And then you see the man that's standing in the carriage just whisper something ever so slightly, making a sign in the air. And as he does, Ismark falls, just dropping the knife, and begins howling and rolling around on the ground and screams, "Get them off of me! Help! Get these spiders off of me!" But a lot of you don't see any spiders, yet the pain and terror on Ismark's face suggests that he is being swarmed by them. The gentleman calmly states, "Poor boy. He does not seem right in the head. Perhaps the loss of his father and the overwhelming responsibility of being the burgomaster has broken his spirit." You see him wave his hand again, and Ismark stops yelling and lies on the cold ground, holding his head in pain and breathing heavily. "You should take him back to his manor. Clearly the evening has been upsetting. Irina, please consider my offer. You will be safe at Castle Ravenloft. Rahadin will be at your disposal and collect you should you change your mind." Before the gentleman gets into the carriage, he turns to you and points towards the graveyard. "It seems you may have some company." He smiles and enters the carriage that leans out to regard you. "I am sure we will meet again under more favorable circumstances. In the meantime, watch your step. Barovia is not a safe place." And as he does, you see rising up from the coffins themselves are these demon-like zombies as they approach. And you see the carriage disappear. And we will roll some initiative.
Dang it, guys, that was our first ride. That was our
I
free
told
ride.
you he was evil.
But
I
he was our
told
free
you.
ride to the freaking Strahd. Come back.
Well, I
I'm
have a
missing
readied
it.
action.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd have to be readying that every 6 seconds this entire time.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how it works. If it doesn't, yeah, if it doesn't go off in 6 seconds, basically it's nice when you're using it for melee because you can continually do it. But like spells, like let's say you were holding an action for a spell, the spell goes off regardless.
Alright, also, why are the zombies called Strahd?
All this.
They seem to be a different type of zombie.
A Strahd zombie.
Where's my freaking initiative? There it is. Okay.
Also, I changed how the pause logo appears. Do you guys like it better when it's in the middle of the screen like that, or do you like it when it's on the bottom?
What puzzle?
What?
I liked it on the bottom. Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
I mean,
I'll
it's not
change
really
it
the
then.
middle for me. It's somewhere. I mean,
Yeah, not in the middle. It's like more like, I guess it's supposed to be easier to identify when the game's
yeah,
paused.
that's fine. At least we know what's happening.
Oh, the pause. Yeah, no, it is fine.
I guess Ismark would be over here. He seems to be out of it. All right, then. So you're first up as you see these zombie creatures just emerge, and I'll show you what they
How
look
do
like.
we, or I, remove the option to jump to the character that's speaking?
Panda token speaker. If you go to configure settings, it's in core.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Or
Please.
I need to do that.
Oh, okay.
Man, I was thinking about it this week. I was like, I thought about just making just short little tutorials for our group so I can, just make easy stuff like that.
Where's the panda thingy?
Panda token speaker. It's the
There's enable
third or
chat
fourth
button.
option.
Yeah, thank you, Iser. But there's enable chat buttons, panda token speaker. I have both of those turned off. I have scrolling status text on, pixel ratio, resolution scaling on, and left click to release objects on. But my settings are on maximum, so it might be different for you guys if you want something lower.
Yeah, I'll find out.
That's
Yeah,
all
I'm
stuff you guys
full
can
enough.
fart around with it. Who's
Pardon,
not
Make,
in the
make
initiative?
you guys bounce all over the place.
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, everyone's in it. Everyone's in it.
I don't know what if
Setting.
Vampire Kid comes out.
Did you guys leave it unlocked?
No, it was locked.
How did you lock it?
You can lock
Well,
it with
'cause-
these
It's just
tools.
a
If you can
lock.
You can relock a lock. Oh yeah. Also, if you can relock a lock with these tools, you can lock it and unlock it with these tools.
Is that realistic?
Yeah, it's realistic. If you have the key to open
I
it, you
mean,
can use it to reset it.
yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Plus,
Oh,
locking a lock is just
I thought you could
closing
only
it.
unlock it with like.
Okay, real quick. To be
lock
honest,
it,
it depends on the lock. Some locks are just squeeze it shut, it locks. Some locks require you to turn the
Yeah.
key back the other way. But if you can open it, you can close it.
Huh.
I've seen enough lock picking videos where they do that. So yeah, it is possible.
Yeah.
The more you
Lockpicking lawyer, man.
Yeah, I like watching these videos.
Oh,
Okay, panda token speaker. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it on because I want to know if someone's talking. I don't care. I'll just go back to where I am. All right, either
Well,
way.
you'll still see it in the chat. It just won't pan you to who's speaking,
I'll leave it there.
which is
Then
kind of
still,
helpful.
I'm first, guys, because I'm the fastest by a little
did
bit,
you,
just a wee
did
bit.
you not roll initiative for one of the zombies?
They should all 5 be in there.
Yeah, there are 5.
Oh,
There's
there's-
6.
Oh yeah, I might have added one on accident. Let me see who's not in there.
He's trying to kill us, guys. He's really trying to kill us.
I didn't roll one for that one. It's only supposed to be 5 though. I'll remove that dude. Okay.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll use a spell. All right, since I'm first, I'm gonna cast a spell.
How's it gonna look while you cast a spell?
It is going to be me. Let's see. How would I do it? Okay, yeah. I would be slowly moving my hand down the bow as runes appear along it as I'm casting Zephyr Strike.
Awesome,
Cool.
man. Awesome.
Let's see. Oh, duh. I got target self. Target yourself, buddy. Target Zephyr Strike. Cast the spell. I don't know why I did that, because there's no point.
You messed yourself up, dude.
Why is it? Oh, I had to target somebody. No, well, I thought I'd target myself to get the bonus damage.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I had to do.
No, it must just. I don't know.
Oh,
You're
I get.
concentrating on it now, though. It's
I have
fine.
to target someone else when I do it, but then that wastes
Oh,
my.
I see.
Then you
That's
get a
wasting my
concentration
advantage
first.
strike. Okay, whatever. Okay.
You're
There's-
concentrating on it, though, so
Yeah, well,
you are
okay.
maintaining
I would have shot
it.
that dude. That's what would have happened.
Oh, well, now attack him, and it should add it.
Okay, let's see.
Hopefully, we'll see. If not,
Ooh,
we
holy
can.
crit
shit.
as well. Wow, nice.
Yeah, I know it's wasting.
Crap damage on the crit, though. That's kind of whack.
I'll live with
2d8
it.
is four.
It's 26 for no, because it's supposed to add the bow damage. That's just the force damage.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just for that guy up top, because that was supposed to go towards him. Just
Okay.
do. We'll just add the damage from this.
¿Qué?
Okay.
¿Por qué démelo? Un huevón.
So 14
So we'll
force
do-
damage to that.
Mi
to
mamá
that.
se comió el suyo.
Yeah, just add 4 damage to him. That's it.
No, I'll just double that. So we'll do 24 damage to him. Because
Okay,
you did,
and then
you did
also,
crit. I'll give you that.
this guy's gonna do his thing. Oh, come on, buddy, you're not helping me out here.
Ah.
Okay, so. But that was my action. That was my bonus action. And that is all I can
No, that
do.
if you strike is a reaction. Do you still
You
have
know, that's
bonus?
its reaction, but yeah. My bonus action was for the spell. My
Oh, yeah,
action
of
was
course,
to shoot
of
the
course.
arrow. It can move in reaction to them. Only takes an action if he's on. Yeah. So yeah, his action is going to be to come up here and do the dodge action because I didn't give him instructions. But that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. All right, Icarus, you see from the corner of your eye this new companion that you have just fire off this shot, and it just blasts through this zombie, and it's definitely holding on for dear life.
Let's return you from where you came from. And I'm gonna cast Hex on it as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then gonna Eldritch Blast him. That's +5 necrotic damage.
Yeah, I don't think it did the hex on there. Did you cast hex?
Oh, it did 5 damage on
Ah.
the hex. Yeah.
Also, your fallen puppet, unless you amplify it, he can only move up to half his
Oh.
movement. You know that, right?
Oh no! I was looking at
Like
the
if
info
you-
thing, not
Oh,
trying to use
okay.
it.
Okay.
No, I didn't see that it actually sent it or not. It didn't show it in the.
Yeah, I didn't see you. Oh, I see it on there. Okay.
Yeah, it's 5 damage.
I think it applied it then. No, it didn't. I don't know.
I gave him disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
No, because with his fortitude, that would have dropped him.
Right? Moving Hex is in my next turn, or is when the creature
It would have to
dies?
be because it's a bonus action to move it, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So
Okay, and I gain
that should.
3?
Darn it! Why? I don't know why it's not automatically giving it to you from Dark One's Blessing.
Yep.
Oh, it's because I dropped it to 0, not the other way. But like, let's say you attack something and dropped it to 0 HP, it would have given you the temp HP. It would have just automatically done it. But since I
Oh.
changed his damage, it killed it. So you should be able to just add temp HP on there. I'll do it this time. No
Is it
worries.
10?
For what? I thought it was. You just said it was 5.
Charisma modifier plus Warlock level. That is, Charisma is 3 and Warlock level is
So
3.
6.
6.
Okay, so one more. Okay.
That's a shit ton.
And that is everything I do in my turn.
All right. Ludwig, you see now standing behind a couple of these gravestones is some of these zombies, and one that's just wandering out in the field. I'd say if you wanted to attack either of these, they would get a bonus to their AC, just given the tombstones that are in front of it. They'd be a little bit harder to hit. But you would know that fighting zombies, they definitely don't have a lot of AC.
Problem is their numbers in that area. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to use my Crimson Right,
Okay, nice.
which will do it on that one, and then should probably...
And is that the one that hurts you?
No, it's the Blood Maledict that hurts.
Okay, I don't know why they didn't applied that.
Oh, no,
Doesn't it
that's
always
extra
apply
damage.
when you pull that power? Regardless
That's
of the
extra
source?
damage for the type of elemental. So there should be 4 extra radiant damage every time I use my weapon.
Why radiant? You don't have that yet.
Ghost
I
I
don't
have,
think.
I have the ghost
Oh, goats. Okay, okay.
Here, Here, let me send it in chat.
No worries. I believe you.
So then after that, 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'll just count, actually. I'll do it like that. I will go over here. And that will be my turn.
Okay. That one's dead. This one up here is going to dash all the way up. This one over here is going to sidestep those little things. Dash up here. All right, Isaiah, that brings us to you. You see a few of these zombies kind of muddling out from the fog.
There sure is a lot of them. I think we should seek shelter in the church. I'll try to hold them off for now. But that place is holed up for a long time. I will see. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself. And
Nice.
it's too far. This target. And that's my turn.
Alright, this zombie's gonna do the same thing. It'll dash up here. This one you guys now see just coming out from behind this kind of like a gazebo, but it's more like a crypt. A small crypt for a you could only assume would be a single sarcophagus. Alright, that brings us to you as ends, and in 6 seconds you see more of these creatures just kind of approaching, and they seem to be getting near you. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Kind of debating. Hey, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, sorry guys, I'm having a big mind blank. We don't have advantage. Does not come from flanking, right?
No,
Nope.
we don't do that.
All right, that's fine. I used to do that with AL, but I just want to double check. I'm gonna go here. I am going to switch.
Do they do that now?
No, AL doesn't have flanking, so
Oh, I
that's
was
my.
gonna say.
So I'm usually used to not flanking, but I forgot it. But homebrew, everyone's different. So let's see. I'm going to go here, and I'm actually no. Why do that? I'm gonna stay here, shoot the guy with my longbow. That's my action. Come on, buddy, pull out the bow. Oh, that was. Hey, I still hit.
Nice.
Reaction. He's gonna do his thing.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that acid damage. Oh wait. Oh no, cool. It is still targeting him. Sweet. He though is gonna come over here as my bonus action. I tell him to bite.
Okay.
wow.
Why did the
Oh,
zombie get HP back?
Because I didn't realize that his infused strikes targeted him, and I subtracted 4. So then when I clicked the undo button to give him the health back, it gave him 8. So then I subtracted 4 from it, so it evens out. Because he
Alright.
took 8 when he really only should have taken 4.
Oh.
I don't like that it shows you guys when they get HP back.
But yeah, that's it. I say Iron's
Okay.
attack. So he bites, I shoot. But that's our turn.
Okay. All right, Icarus, you got one kind of almost breathing down your neck.
With my bonus action, I'm gonna move the hex to this new zombie that came closer. It applied the 3, so you can give those back.
Okay, and I added a new ability to your sheet called Hex Move. It's what Iser has too, for his Hunter's Mark, so should just let you move it.
That is very
Going
cool.
forward. It should, in theory, work like that.
Let's test that out. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. And then
Is that the
apply
one you applied the 3 damage to? So it does work. Cool.
But it didn't do any damage.
Because it just moves the hex.
Oh,
You'd have to move it first and then do the attack.
okay. Cool.
But is that the one you initially attacked? Because I put the 3 on the other one.
This one.
Okay. Then yeah, you drop that one as well.
And that is the end of that.
All right, Ludwig. What would you like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna move up here, target this guy, and with Rite of the Dawn, can I... Okay, I cannot send that in chat. Alright, whatever. I will just attack. And that should deal 4 radiant damage, as well as regular. It's lightning, but it shouldn't.
Why did it do an extra 2?
The extra 2?
Yeah. I know you get 2 from dueling, but I don't know where the other 2 is coming from. That's after the lightning.
Lightning plus 2. I've got no clue.
Because it's just 1d4, or is it plus your proficiency? I think it's just...
Rapier's a 1d4, yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't use that one. He used a different rapier, I
Oh,
thought.
he did?
No, it's just the same rapier that I have. Not the.
He's
the,
he's yeah.
1d8 piercing plus 6 piercing, and then 1d4 lightning.
So not plus the... I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. But as you strike off into this, you see... We'll see. I need to get images for this. But as you strike into it, you see a leg just pop off of him and appear there.
A leg?
Just a leg, yep. As there's now 2 of these creatures in front of you. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Oh, no, my bad. I've looked into it. Apparently, you do need to take necrotic damage to one of your Hemocraft die whenever using a Crimson Rite.
So you do have to take damage?
So it seems.
So you would have taken 4 damage then.
Alright. Then, yeah, I guess that's... Yeah, that's all. I'm new to
Okay.
this. I'm trying to figure it out.
Well,
Nice leg.
Ooh.
let me. It is just gonna go right after this one. Let me make sure I'm doing this right though. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. God, some of this music comes in, it's so noisy. It drives me bonkers. Alright. This one is gonna dash up to Iser. As you see it just move and crawl almost along the ground as bits of its body and bone you can hear breaking with each step that it takes. So that'll be that one's turn. This one here is gonna attempt to bite you initially, Ludwig.
Does it do... No, I don't think it does any necrotic.
What are you trying to figure out over there?
I'm not... It's just not prompting me with anything.
Oh. Should be, because you have a reaction, so it's probably asks you about Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. But you just close out of that and it should just continue rolling.
No, like, there's nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just roll the damage normally. Holy shit, man.
Don't say that. That doesn't inspire confidence.
I did not expect it to hit this hard.
Don't say that.
Ouch.
Okay. Also, I learned next time I attack it, whenever dealing with the Rite of Dawn or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
when hitting an additional, or whenever hitting, let me pull it up.
Here, you read it. He's gonna claw at you now.
2 attacks.
Yeah, whenever hitting an undead, you deal an additional.
On top of the lightning?
Roll of Hemocraft. You roll an additional Hemocraft. No, I was trying
Well,
to
they-
do Dawn, but it prompted with but I went to
Well,
lightning.
yeah, that's fine. But the Hemocraft, though, that affects you, doesn't it?
No, you roll an additional when actually determining the extra damage from the right.
Okay.
Yeah, you roll an additional Hemocraft for that.
This one, I just have him in the initiative. Let me... He's gonna go just right after this other one, but... Oh, he will anyway. That's cool. Oh, no, he won't. I'm sorry. Okay. I messed up anyway. Okay. Alright. That one's just kind of inch over to you. And it doesn't appear to hit you. Alright, Isaac. You got one directly in front of your face. As you could hear behind you, Ludwig get hit with it. What would you like to do?
I'll target the one in front of me and hit him with a knight's longsword.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
No worries. A lot of us are still getting used to our abilities.
I played with him for a long time.
Oh my
Just-
god, Isor.
Yeah.
You
That
had like
is a
100,000 seconds.
And I
Yeah,
rolled
that's a bit of a
smite as
hit.
well.
Jesus Christ.
That's 25 damage.
Okay. And as you do, you see splitting off from him is another one of these legs.
Shit.
Need to add these to my directory so I can just apply them fast. All right. What is that 2 you rolled? It already rolled 3d8 because he's undead.
The 2, I didn't roll it. I don't know where it comes from. It just appeared.
Don't lie to me. Don't.
No, I have no clue what the damn D8 is.
I'm just messing with you.
I think when
Alright.
you were trying to roll what part broke, it rolled a 2 from Isor for some reason.
This one's gonna
Oh, and
charge
it
up
ended my
on
turn
you.
as well, yeah.
Oh no. It must have.
That's fine. I'll end it then.
You're good. Go for it. You
I'm
got
just-
anything
I'm
else?
just trying to figure out what the 2d8 in the log is. I have no clue what it is. Yeah,
Oh, you want to know? I'm such a fluffing moron. I clicked on you and then rolled the d8 to see what body part it diverted
Okay,
off
thank
into.
you.
So it was me.
Ending turn.
You didn't want to do anything with your bonus action?
I have nothing I can do with a
Hmm.
bonus action. So
A lot of you just see Iser just strike down into this creature with some radiant energy as this divine light just strikes into the zombie, and you see it gushing blood now. But this one's going to charge up here on you. Actually, Hens is closer, but so is this dragon
I
thing.
was like, yeah, you can go that way.
He's going to come up and try to bite down on your Drake Warden.
Nightmare, no. Misses.
Okay. Then you see him come up with a claw.
Misses.
All right.
Good job, buddy.
That brings us to the top of the round.
To be fair, I want to take out people instead of so. Oh my gosh, why did I forget about the thing I can do as a freaking ranger? I am going to shoot at this guy. So let's real quick, let's do this, take the shot. The hands. I'm gonna choose undead right now as my favorite foe. So I'm gonna add an extra D4 of damage to it.
So you targeted this one down here?
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
yeah. Actually, real quick, if he's already dead, then there's no point. I guess he can't be a favorite foe if he's dead. So never mind. He was gonna be, but he's dead. This guy though up top, I'm gonna have my nightmare. Nah, screw it. Come on, buddy, just dodge. He's gonna move over here. It takes opportunity attack.
Yeah, bring him back because it doesn't let me do
Yeah.
it when they're away. And so he'll attempt to get bit down into. Nice.
And he
All
misses.
right.
Good job, buddy. Gets down here. He's gonna bite at the foot.
Can he imbue himself?
He can if he wants to, but I don't really. That's gonna hit.
Oh, actually, the leg would have died as well when this one died up here. If there's something else you would have done.
Oh, then he would bite this guy.
Okay.
So 12 for 7. Double checking here. No. Yeah. No, he can't infuse himself, and another creature. Yeah, so he can't target. He can't infuse his own strikes. That's it. We took out one in the leg, and we bit that guy. That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Just real quick, and I'm gonna.
All right,
sorry, real
Icarus.
quick, can you move me down
Oh, go ahead.
to here? Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's as close as I can get you without being in the
Alright.
wall.
I will walk up here next to Isor. Gonna use my bonus action to hold on. First let me see if I have enough range for this. Yeah, I should have enough. Gonna use my bonus action to move my hex to this other zombie. And I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at level 2, so it's 4 strikes. That is 1. Then I'm gonna cast a second one on the same target. Ah, shit. I'm gonna use my third one on the one that's further ahead next to Ludwig, who seems a little bit in trouble. And I'm gonna use my final one on the same target.
It doesn't say you get that using a second. It says you create one additional ray for each slot above second.
It's 3 rays at level 1, and so
Yep.
because I'm casting it at level 2, it's 4 rays.
Yeah, but I'm reading it right here. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, you create one additional ray for each slot above second.
Third
so it's
level or
above-
higher.
No, spell level,
The spell level.
not the character level.
So at level 2 doesn't do an additional ray.
No, it's not. It's not character level. It's spell levels. You only
Yeah,
have
exactly,
second level spells.
Second level doesn't do anything extra.
No.
Oh, okay, then remove that final hit.
Okay. Yeah, once you
Yeah,
get
that
3rd
was
level
third
spells, if
level.
you use a 3rd level spell, it'll allow you to. Which I think you get 3rd level maybe at level 5 for warlocks.
I think.
They didn't, by the way, on the first target, didn't add Hex twice for the 2 rays.
I missed one.
Oh yeah.
So the
yeah.
first ray I hit, that one should add 5 damage. Or did it add?
Is it a flat 5 every time,
No,
or do you have to
1d6.
roll
1d6
every
per
time?
hit.
Yeah.
1d6. Let me roll that. So this one takes 5 extra damage.
Okay. All right.
And then this one, you can remove 3 damage because
I
the
did.
last rating shouldn't count. Okay. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, Ludwig.
Hammer
You
Ludwig
got.
is almost dead. You got it.
Alright. Did you see what I sent you, by the way, Bo?
No, I don't usually check Discord while we're playing.
Alright.
DMs that with their hearts on it.
I'm
The
good
game.
for
Yeah, but how old is that?
a year.
Yeah, it might be outdated now. I'll check it out though after this.
Alright, and so.
Oh.
Radiant damage. I did radiant damage.
All right, you kill it anyway.
Demike?
Yeah. The Crimson Right thing is not working. Also, I figured out the Hemocraft thing. It's a D4, in case you didn't roll it and apply
Yeah.
flat damage.
Well, that's what you did at first. You don't have to roll it every time. I don't believe.
I mean, whenever I took damage when using it. That's all.
What do you mean?
You took a flat 4 on him instead of 1d4.
Because that's what he rolled it. I don't.
Maybe, he rolled a d4, so.
Did it?
You
the
did
D4
initially.
Nah, the D4. I'm confused. I've confused myself.
Oh, I'm thinking of blood maletics.
Yeah, Crimson Right also makes you. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, see? So you take the damage as well. So when you imbued your weapon initially, you took 4 damage.
Oh, so I deal 4 damage with the Crimson Right, but also take 4.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay. This is really weird. Confusing. Alright. I will go ahead and move to join the others.
I mean, I
Okay.
don't think you can imbue 2 weapons, right? You imbue the ones you're currently holding.
Yeah.
So when you swap
Oh.
from range to, I don't remember which weapon you had when you did it.
Oh no, I always use this. Whenever other
No, I don't
comes.
think he used his crossbow.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
This is a confusing class. Alright. That is my turn.
Okay. All right, Iser. You see one left standing there, and it's in front of this nightmarish Drake creature. What would you like to do?
I will run up to it. Swing.
Damn, you hurt
It's
yourself
hurt
pretty good
myself.
there.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Just stab himself.
Yeah.
Of course, you roll crap damage against yourself, but when you're hitting other creatures,
Do you want me to roll again, or is transfer over?
yeah. Well, no, we can just do that for it if you want. Yeah,
Yep, sure.
but he's looking rough now as he's on his last leg. As you see another leg pop up next to him.
End my turn.
All right. This Strahd zombie here is going to just attempt to take down the Drake once again. As it goes to bite down into him. Oh, whoops. Why? There we go. All right. As he's going to try to claw it.
How much is AC does the Drake have?
16.
16.
That is.
All right, and so you see this zombie-esque creature and this leg next to it attempt to take down your Drake. As nothing else seems to be standing here. What would you like to do?
On mute. I was like, you're doing so well, Nightmare. Get up there and kill one of them. So we're gonna choose this one. Nightmare, bonus action, tell him to bite.
Come on.
Oh, that was so almost a crit. Oh,
Nice.
he's still alive. This son of a gun.
Nope, I think he falls. Oh no, he's up. You see him on his literal last leg.
Wait, didn't it fail because it rolled 8?
No, it said he fast. Wait, what
Okay.
the? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, this one's dead, so they both die. It didn't get rid of it. Yep. So that brings you guys to the end of combat.
Like I run up to my buddy and give him a high five. I guess a high five. He gets on his back legs. I high five his hand.
And you see Ismark come out of this trance he was in. And he just rises up with this anger in him. Damn Strahd. Keeps meddling in our business.
He will never accomplish what he's trying to do with your sister.
I would hope he does not. I don't know what he wants with me. It is odd.
I mean, you're good looking, so I guess that's why he wants you.
Thank you. Not the time.
Why don't you want him? I mean, he seems like a cool guy to look around all the freaking zombies that try to kill us.
Wonder what that astral plane did to your brain.
No, I want to get out of here. Okay,
This
it's
is
very
a
simple.
good time for a bio break, so we'll come back in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
No.
I definitely wish I increased the
That's nice. The halfway point.
zombies on that.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be stuck here, guys, because that's my issue. Okay, and if she has to marry some dick, I don't care. I want out.
Do you can you make the D6 for necrotic damage roll automatically whenever I hit with a spell? Is it like a lot?
Give me a moment. What do you mean? What's it from? Just the hex?
Yeah, like if a creature has a hex from me,
Yeah. Give me a
and
sec.
if I hit it with a
I
spell attack,
thought
roll
I.
it d6.
Okay. I just added a different hex to your sheet. Let's try it with this one that I just added.
What is it called?
Hex. But it's this other one.
Okay.
It's on your sheet called Hex. So just try casting it on somebody if it'll let you.
Would you pull out a? I guess I'll just target this guy.
Okay, here. Alright, now roll it and see what happens. Because I think the spell that you had was just base and foundry. So I don't think it was adding it automatically.
I
Alright,
missed.
there's a zombie right next to you. Just try on this one. Oh, and you fucking crit. Okay. No, still not adding it.
Still nothing.
It
But
says
wait,
you must have a token on the scene to use it after casting a spell. Okay.
I did 11 damage with the rolls. How much HP is he missing?
None, because I undid it.
Oh.
Let me.
Because
try
I
to
see a
figure
bunch
out.
of numbers coming out of it.
Well,
Thank
one
you,
was
but still, we should
disadvantaged
switch.
because there was other allies near him. The other was just the damage.
Oh.
It's very odd that it works for other things, but doesn't seem to want to work for you.
Can I check my crimson rate and see if I just did it wrong?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll try it.
Are you rolling it from your sheet or from the bar? Well, you would have rolled it
From
from
my
your sheet
sheet.
right there. No, I was talking.
Oh,
Talking to. My bad. I'm sorry. No, you're good.
I rolled it from the bar, but I
Yeah,
replaced it.
Yeah, don't use the bar. That's probably why it's not working. I don't think a lot of these things incorporate the bar. Try on this zombie that's up here. I don't know why he's invisible.
Which one?
Let me make him not dead anymore.
All right.
There we go. Try on that one. Let me remove these other effects on him real quick. Okay, now try on him. Because the same thing happens to Iser when he tries Divine Smite in Hunter's Mark. It doesn't work from his sheet.
Where's the? Did you remove the other HUD?
What do you mean the HUD? You should have Hex in your sheet. There should be one use of Hex in your sheet.
Yeah, but like the Aragon combat. I don't know what.
Yeah, I did. That's why I asked everyone what they used. I didn't think you used that. I didn't think anybody used it.
I didn't, but since I cannot use the HUD anymore.
Oh, I can add it back. It just won't be during this session. Because I don't have it downloaded at all anymore. No, what the fuck, dude?
Why is it adding 1d4 now?
Because that's for the attack.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
it is.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah. Of course it is.
I saw it taking 1, then 2, then 9 damage. Was it just 9 or?
Just 9.
No, I think the first
Okay.
one is maybe it's the hit die first, and then the
Yeah,
damage
the
rolls at the same
dice
time.
that you see coming out, one of them is the proficiency.
All right.
Okay, let's see what other people have said. So it has something to do with MIDI. Well, other people are saying that there shouldn't be an issue. I don't know. It's just something we'll have to manually do for the time being.
All right.
Well, back.
Or create an attack that rolls
I mean,
a
you
D6
could do
for
that.
effect.
Yeah. You could do that.
Let me give myself a weapon.
Here, I'll do it. No worries.
Okay.
You don't have to do a weapon. You can just do your Eldritch Blast with it. Or yeah, you could just do a base weapon that has a. Well, but that'd be no different than just.
Oh, well, yeah, it would be better if it's apart because I can also hex with other spells than Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I'll mess around with it and try to figure out why it's being goofy. Is everyone back?
Yeah.
All right, let me grab a. Never mind, I don't need a soda. Okay. You see Ismark come back. He's just absolutely
I
fuming.
think
What's up?
Ludwig is not back yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. He didn't say anything. Gives me more time
Yeah,
to
he's still
research
muted.
why the hell this isn't working.
And while he's back, I'm gonna be right back.
I guess I should have picked up my second shield.
Yeah, you weren't using it during that fight, were you?
No, the second shield for because I found one in the castle and I picked one of the stolen ones. Could have given it to Ludwig.
Yeah, he could. He could use that with his rapier. Definitely, if I ever run that again, I'm gonna throw more zombies in there. You guys make quick work of that.
Yeah.
I want the combats to be winnable, but still challenging. Otherwise, it's not fun.
Oh, hey, you killed us in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the house it's kind of specifically made to be. It's kind of
There it
made
is.
to kick your guys' butt.
There it is, Ludwig. The light.
What is that? Why?
That's Crimson Right has a like a
Oh, yeah,
glowing
yeah,
light
yeah.
when he has the
Yeah.
Ghost Slayer thingy on.
God, that's ugly.
Yeah.
You can change the color and stuff on it. Not saying I would, but
Oh, that means he's back.
yeah. But now Icarus is gone. There we go.
Oh, you're still muted, by the way.
Oh.
So Ludwig.
No, this is manual that I'm doing.
Yeah.
The light is until it gets automated. I'm just manually.
Well, yeah, some things like I've told Iser in the past, not everything is going to be automated. Unfortunately, some things we're gonna have to just do manually. Okay.
That's fine.
No,
I've had
by
it
that I mean,
pretty damn close to a video game, but
So what
By that I
was the
mean, like-
lightning?
what's up?
What was the lightning damage?
Oh, that's my other Crimson Right. I have two, but I'm trying to use the Dawn. That's why I want it automated, because it keeps applying the lightning.
I don't
instead of
see
the Dawn.
the Crimson Rite of the Dawn in your sheet even.
Look at my items. I added it to my items for easy access.
Why is he adding lightning damage?
Did you?
The lightning
'Cause-
is a different Crimson Right. I have two of them.
You can only have one at a time, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can have two in like access. One
Ah, I
is
see
from
what
my
you're
class, and the
saying.
other
Yeah,
is
I see
from the
what you're
ability. Yeah.
And the 1d4 radiant was from the rapier.
Nah, the 1d4 radiant is the. Here, let me send it. And
So when you prompted it, though, did you get to select Rite of the Dawn?
Nope. It's let me select the weapon, but not the Crimson Right, which it should have. So that's
Well, it says
what
this
I've been trying
feature
to
will
figure
allow
out.
you to select what right to use if you have multiple. The feature name should be called out of the following. So you need to have a feature in your sheet called Rite of the Dawn. That's essentially what
Yeah.
Rite of the Storm is.
It's
But
not there though.
yeah, you have to make it yourself probably.
But
I
wasn't the
mean,
weapon he had a plus 1d4 on hit?
that's only if he wasn't using that other rapier.
Okay.
How would
Here.
one go about adding the feature?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, I'm stupid. I could just click and drag.
I just am duplicating it. And we'll see.
No, I clicked and dragged it from the items. I figured it out. Alright, now let me test this. Let's
Okay.
hope this works. This? Yes!
All right.
Because yeah, you didn't. It worked.
Yeah,
Well,
we're-
I mean, all that does is just take Crimson Right, and you had that already on your sheet. That's what you had initially had rolled, but I don't think it applied to your damage.
Wait, what? What?
What? Oh, that right of the. What's going on?
Crimson, not-
Here,
yeah, this is
macros
confusing.
directory. Okay, this is all shit we can worry about.
No, it
Later.
works. It works.
Okay, I
looked at the
just
effects
added.
of it. It should definitely work now. Post damage
Okay.
roll 20, bright, and then necrotic resistance. Yeah.
So I just added this to your sheet. I have you targeted. Ah, what the? Who's inhaling their microphone?
Cass.
I mean, it should say.
That. And then let me go ahead and add the crimson right now.
Okay. All right, we'll worry about that when we can, when we need to.
That and that.
Okay.
There we go.
So as you guys are standing around now, everyone kind of catching their breath and shaking, as Ismark's shaking with rage. Irina's seems a little bit fearful. Father Donovich says, "Clearly, Strahd is interested in you. Why is this?"
These are just awesome.
It
Was
is not
interested in
good.
us.
I figure that is why he did not kill you.
Well, his intent was clear. If that was the zombies, or was his action?
He is toying with you.
So it seems. I wonder why.
Ismark just seems fuming angry. I knew that damn man, the devil. I should go to the castle now and just kill him myself.
Wouldn't that be suicidal?
I just want him dead. But as he hears you speaking, Irina kind of says the same thing, and you see him kind of calm down a bit. And Irina says, "The people, they need you here." And Ismark looks to you guys. Can you bring Irina to Valaki and keep her safe?
Where is that?
It is far west from here. Do you not have a map?
Wow.
No, we don't have a map. Just got here.
I have one back
Exactly.
at the manor I can give you.
That would be most useful.
Perhaps after a night of rest in the morning we can talk more about it.
Certainly getting your sister somewhere safer out of Scott's reach would be the optimal.
I would greatly appreciate if you did this for me. As you guys can tell now, it's just about midnight as it's getting later.
How
And
long
as you
will it
guys are
take?
standing, oh sorry, go ahead.
How long will it take for us to get back into the manor?
It took you guys probably a little bit over an hour to haul the coffin up, but you guys would know that without the weight of the coffin, it'd definitely be a lot easier to get there. Probably around half hour or so.
Okay.
But as you guys are standing here around the cemetery, the air grows chilly, gets darker. And you see rising up out of these coffins is just these visages of some fallen people. And Father Donovich says to you, "It is best you leave now." As coming up out of, you see these people. And Donovich says, "It's the March of the Dead. Every night this happens around this time."
Only
These are
thing I know is that I do not want to join them. At least not yet.
It is said that the fallen ones who died at Castle Ravenloft, they rise each night in vain to Castle Ravenloft once more in March with their weapons in hopes of killing him.
When did they march on Castle Ravenloft? Was it to kill Strahd?
That was their hope. Many have gone. Most do not return. Doru was one of the ones that went. But and as you guys are standing there, as this large group, this miasma of green light kind of passes you, you see a gnomish figure with a bright burling beard. You notice a greenish snake-like man with fangs, and you notice a owl and small bird-looking creature.
No!
But you see wavering images of dowdy women toting great swords, wood-wise men with slender bows, dwarves with glittering axes, and dressed mages with beards and strange pointed hats. All these and more march forth from the graveyard, their numbers growing by the second.
I start stepping out.
Ismark says to you guys as he turns to you, "Back to the manor?"
Back to the manor it is. The only
Okay.
safe place I know around.
All right. So after about half hour's travel, you can definitely tell that it's way early into the morning now, as no one's on the streets anymore. The people are all inside. All that you can tell passing the windows that aren't barred up is just faint candlelight and fireplaces going. As you do pass, the people that are awake just kind of cover up their windows with what drapes they do have as you guys make it back to the manor.
What rooms can we use?
He'll lead you, a couple of you upstairs. You can stay in my room, or we also have a servant master's quarters, but many have not been in a while. And he kind of leads you over into this direction, where there's a few beds that you can stay in. You guys would know, just based on what he's saying, that it's a little bit past the kitchen.
Well, I'm gonna wave goodbye to my buddy. should get some rest.
I will inspect these chests to see if there's something forgotten in them.
Okay. And as you guys do, you hear breaking in from one of these windows is a group of wolves as they prowl in. And we will
What was that?
roll some initiative as you see 4 wolves just come barreling in through the...
I just sent my guy away. Come back, buddy.
Let me see.
Messed up, guys. I should have kept him longer.
All right, is everyone in the initiative?
Yep.
Cool. We will... All right, and as you're standing there, you had just dismissed your Drake, but barreling in through these barred up windows, you see 4 wolves.
I am going to get to over there, and I'm gonna take a shot at this guy. And stinking freaking dumb wolves. Let's see here. Ah!
Nice.
What's my turn?
Jesus Christ. I don't... The proficiency bonus is nice, but I feel like it makes you guys way too powerful at low levels.
Yeah.
Well, because think about it. You get a 4 plus a D4? That seems absurd.
Well, no, that's Dex. That's my
I know
ability
it's
modifier.
Dex, yeah. But otherwise it'd just be 2 flat. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy. All right, Ludwig. You see now
Be a 1.
these wolves just come barreling through, and Ismark's standing in the face of about 3 of them as Inge just fires off a shot and just takes down one swiftly.
I will also fire a shot.
All right. Nice.
The same that was already dead.
Yeah, you attacked the dead one.
Oh, what? Oh, it's
We'll do that damage on another one.
Yeah, do it on like that one, I guess.
Okay.
So this
And
is
you
fine.
fire your crossbow off, and you take that one out. I think, though, you would have had disadvantage on that, wouldn't you? Oh, no, it's 80. Okay.
I should have 2 less damage though. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's adding that. Yeah, then he's actually up.
What is that 2 damage? Even
I
I'm
think it's
confused.
duelist that's adding to melee weapons and it's
Yeah, but
making
I
them those.
changed it. Something must have happened where it changed it back.
Strange.
Because it should just be 1d8. No, it's +4. That's his dex.
You don't.
It's just broken up. I had to remove 2 from it to get it, so it is right.
Ah, nice.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
for whatever reason, it was basically adding a +6 for you every time.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just not. All right.
Alright.
Anything else on your turn?
I'll move over here, and then that's
Okay.
my turn.
All right. This wolf gonna charge up on Ismark and attempt to bite into him. All right. All right, Icarus. You see, well, you don't see, but you did hear this commotion of wood breaking, and something's definitely going off from the entrance of where you guys had come in at.
Hearing the commotion, I'm gonna step out of this room. And now that these wolves are in my line of sight, I am going to use my action to Eldritch Blast the one on the back.
Nice.
And then gonna use my bonus action to shove this one away.
Okay.
Or try to at least.
All right. Still not giving you the option to push it.
It is not.
Okay.
It's just 5 feet.
I just don't know why it works when I do it, but it doesn't work for you.
That is my turn.
Like, I wonder if I cast Hex, if it'd freaking work.
That would be enough.
All right. And as Ismark goes barreling up there, breaking in through this back area by the library, you see another 4 wolves.
Oh shit.
Iser. Oh, I guess all of you would see him. As Ismark is just going to attack these ones that are here. This one. As he pulls out this beautiful short sword, and he's going to attempt to attack this wolf in front of him. And he's still a little bit groggy from whatever Strahd did to him as he rears back and he kind of holds the blade against his forearm as he's going to go to gash this thing's throat.
Wait, the guy in the carriage was Strahd himself?
No.
That was
Well, the guy in the carriage, yes.
course
The
it
guy
was.
that came out.
Oh shit!
I told you that guy in the carriage was bad news.
I told you. No, I called it out earlier already.
Strahd's
All right,
lackey
Isaiah.
is bringing flowers to a girl that Strahd wants to buy. Guess who it is, huh?
I knew you
Whoever
shouldn't have
could that
taken
be?
carriage ride.
I called that.
All right, Iser, in front of you, you have one wolf that's currently in front of Ismark, and behind you, you can hear more wolves.
Isor, I might need backup. Literally back up.
I'll come help you, but first, are you hurt, Ludwig?
Yes. I can manage for now, though.
I will run to the front of the table and I will thematically, of course, just raise my sword and bless my party.
Nice.
It's hard at this point. And just move up here. That's it.
All right. All right, Inns, you can hear some commotion coming from the back now as you have reason to believe that more of these wolves have come into play. What would you like to do?
I feel like you can take care of that one. I do not have the shot yet for that, so 10.
But did you get the bless, or did the bless only land on Nicholas?
I applied the blessing myself.
Okay. Ensign Ludwig got it manually.
Right in the head. See, guys, I told you. I told you he was a bad guy. But then that was an action, bonus action, spells. Can I do this one? But I only choose that creature. I'm dropping these one shot each. Okay, nope, that's my turn.
All right. I don't know why it's glowing like that. It's driving me bonkers.
I'm awesome.
Hold up. Ludwig should have it as well, you said?
I added to everyone but myself.
Okay. All
Game
right.
knows my greatness.
This wolf up here is going to come barreling around at you, Iser, as he sees you as being the biggest threat, and he's gonna attempt to bite you. Alright. That'll be its turn. This one down here is gonna charge around the corner at Icarus and bite you, or attempt to.
It bites me.
Alright, make a strength save.
Strength save.
Nice.
Nice, good roll.
Wow.
Why does it roll a d4 on that, though, if you're not proficient in it?
I do not know.
No, it's
Oh, it's the blessing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
I'm a fucking moron. I'm sorry.
By the way, it did 7% damage, but I only took 3.
Yeah, that is
No, I
true.
took half damage.
Oh, no, you want to know why? Because you had temp HP still.
I had 6 temp HP.
Yeah, so it should have taken all of it then, huh?
Should have taken all the temp HP
And then
one to my actual
yeah.
HP.
Okay. I changed it. I don't know, some stuff's being fucky.
Wacky.
We could just start doing everything manually.
Like
This
don't
wolf's gonna
wait.
charge up here on you, Icarus, and it'll bite down on you.
With that
Should have had
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. Let me roll again. Okay.
Oh,
I thought it'd automatically do it.
Come on, make the roll.
nice.
Damn, dude. You're a strong boy today.
Today I'm not going down.
And as you guys are standing there fighting, 3 more come busting in over here near the top of the stairs.
Over where?
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't see it. Alright, and that will bring us to...
This is
This
a
wolf.
cool ass pack. This is like
This
3
wolf down
pounds.
here. You see it, Inns, Iser, and Ludwig. You guys could all see this. This wolf just pays no mind to Irina and runs right past him as it goes up to attack Ismark. As it'll bite down. As Ismark just yips out in pain as he gets bit now by this creature. All right, Ludwig. You see now that you guys are starting to become overwhelmed now as there's more wolves than you guys know what to do with. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move over here, target
Okay.
them, and I will stab quickly with my rapier.
Okay. What is the extra D4 from your...
Blessing and then
Blessing.
proficiency.
Oh, the blessing. Thank you, thank you.
Blessing, and then there should be the radiant damage.
I don't know why it's adding 2 on there, though.
That is from Duelist.
Is
Oh, it's adding it twice.
Oh, yeah, it's adding it twice. Yeah, because it did that
Why
last
are you
time,
cheating,
too.
huh, Ludwig? Huh?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Sorry, guys. It deals
Okay, let me-
1d6 plus 6 piercing. That's what
Yeah.
it says at least.
But this one...
It is adding
Uh,
2 at the
Yeah, it's adding an extra 2 on top of your duelist is what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's 1d8 plus your dex, plus 2 for duelist, plus the 1d4 radiant, but then it's also adding an extra 2 on top of that.
1d8 plus 6 piercing is what my rapier says for damage.
Yes, which is right. Yep.
But then there's also, so there's plus 4, plus 2, and then plus 2. Plus 4,
Where-
plus 2, that's the 6.
Yeah, where
Plus
is
2
the
is
extra?
rest.
No, that...
plus 2 at the end. What
I
is
don't
it?
know,
It's
it's what my weapon says.
No, that's not correct. Unless the radiant damage adds proficiency bonus, but I don't think it does.
No.
It's
in
just
mind.
that it's adding 2 instances of a duelist.
Yeah,
it's counting
exactly.
second radiant as a new instance of damage.
Maybe
What-
somewhere
Yeah.
in your sheet you have 2 duelists.
No.
All right, this wolf up here is gonna bite into Ismark. Ismark. All right. All right, Icarus. You're now surrounded by 2 wolves. The smell of wet dog is just hitting your nose.
Ow. They're puppies. I'm gonna try to shove this one away. Fuck.
And it just snarls at you.
Um. I will grab my quarterstaff and bonk this dog that is near dead. My goodness.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I'll cast Blade of Disaster. No, just kidding. That is my turn.
Okay. Ismark
Hey,
here
so-
is gonna
Save me.
try once more with his short sword on this wolf in front of him. Oh my lord. Blinded with rage, he's gonna try once more. There we go.
4 damage.
This wolf now over here is gonna come up behind Ludwig and try to bite into him.
Yes.
All right. As that brings us to Iser. As you see now your comrades getting surrounded by wolves, you see Ismark surrounded. But they seem to be paying no mind to Irina. What would you like to do?
I will just go for this wolf that looks like it's injured and hit it. What's going on?
Whoops, you guys weren't supposed to see that.
7.
Nice.
And then as a reaction to that, I will go ahead and use my Blood Maledict when it's my turn.
It's a reaction, so it's now.
Yeah, you can use your reaction whenever. But the thing with it is, unless you amplify it,
They cannot move.
yeah. Unless you want to use it to attack one of your allies, it wouldn't be the worst thing.
Yeah, I'll amplify it to make it move, which will be a 1d4. It's just not letting me roll for some reason. Maybe I can
Just roll a d4, and then you know that
I'll hide
damage
in
gets
target.
applied to you, right?
Yeah, I know. 1d4.
Okay.
Okay. So that.
Will the
Three.
wolf
Okay.
be affected
Three.
by pack tactics because we would be its ally?
Oh, that's something to think about.
It damaged the wolf, by the way.
What? Oh,
It
okay.
damaged the wolf.
I'll
I realized
undo
I
it.
had to target myself.
This one will rise up. I'm gonna just make. I'll make another one attack because otherwise it's gonna tell me this one's incapacitated. And are you attacking this one?
Yeah, I'll attack that one.
Okay.
Flank.
You know what? I'll give it to you. We'll say that he, since you have allies nearby, we'll give him pack attack. He would have hit anyway, but
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
as this wolf is going to be knocked prone from the dead one. What the hell just happened? Who was
I
in
ended my turn.
turns?
Since
Oh,
you-
okay.
I didn't want to. Just wanted to go over to Enz's turn
Alright.
instead of holding it up.
So this wolf now is knocked prone as the one wolf just came up and snapped on its jaws before dropping back down. And then before you go, you see barreling through into the study. Well, you hear it at least. 2 more come into play.
Jesus.
God.
What was that about trying to make encounters harder? I don't think you need to.
All right, Inns, what would you like to do?
Threaten the girl. Threaten the girl.
All right, let's see. I don't like this guy right here next to me. Oh, wait, I can do this. If they're gonna keep bringing in friends, I'm gonna bring back my friend. So action, I'm bringing him back with my last spell slot. Get out of here, buddy. Bonus action, tell him to bite this guy. And he's not prone. Okay.
The wolf is prone.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
bite him hard.
Wow.
I said I can do it too. Whoever keeps sending these freaking wolves. But yeah. Screw it, and I'll have him sit over his dead body. But that's my turn.
Okay.
Get over there and turn.
All right. As you do, this wolf's gonna come up, run past Irina, just brushing past her dress, and attack Ismark once more.
I'm like, guys, should we help out that dude over there? Because he might need it.
Nah, he's fine.
I could use some help over here.
We're a bit occupied.
Occupado, bud. This wolf's gonna come charging in, just right on top of the table, and he's gonna bite down into Isa, or attempt to.
Thank God.
I can't wait till higher levels where I get to breathe fire.
I just click roll, yeah, for
Yep.
concentration.
Nice.
I lived that long.
All right, that is that wolf's turn. This one right here is just gonna step up one, and he will do the same thing that his ally just did. Is you see it rear back with these teeth that are about as strong as knives, as this toothy maw bites into you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Why do you keep saying thank you?
A crit, I lose an eye, a head, or a leg and shit.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather just take a normal hit, man.
It's a straight up masochist adventure right there.
Yeah.
All right, this wolf is gonna bite down into Icarus, and it'll be straight roll because there's no other wolves around.
Yay. Nice.
Shit.
Oh, so you fail, you go prone.
Get off me.
As this wolf up here is going to continue its assault on Ismark, as these razor-like fangs are going to try to bite down into him. All right, he stays up.
You could remove the dead bodies.
All right, get prepared to hear that noise over and over again for the next 30 seconds or so.
No worries.
All right, Ludwig.
All right, I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna target them, and I'm gonna bring down my rapier on them.
Okay.
Please kill it. Please
So
kill
you're
it.
holding your crossbow in one hand and the rapier in the other?
No, I think I drop or put back my crossbow if I'm able to.
Okay, yeah, just say that. Okay, that kills it. I need to adjust this. I don't know why it's doing
Thanks.
2 extra. Oh, I see why. Okay, that was an easy enough fix. Because in your sheet you have the weapon adding a D2, but the dueling feat already adds it, I believe. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'll move back. And yeah, no. Right. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. As you guys are standing there, 3 more come barreling in from up here.
Guys, I played a video game like this. We gotta find a bell and hit it.
As the smell of just mangy mutt and fur is just filling your nostrils.
Making a perception check would be an action.
An action, yep. As Ismark just, ah! You damn beasts! As this wolf up here, gonna charge up over the table to where its ally was, and seeing Icarus prone there, he's gonna bite down into him.
Why?
We start maybe
Man.
switching sides, guys, because this isn't working out for us right now.
Go for the girl.
All right. That'll be that one's turn. All right, Icarus. As you are laying there, this beast just comes up and bites you as you're still knocked prone.
I will stand up
Okay.
and say, I cannot push it away, can I? Because there's already people in that direction.
Yeah, you couldn't push this one away.
I'll take an opportunity attack.
No, you can.
Okay.
You can stand on Ludwig's spot.
Oh, you're right. I'll move next to Ludwig and then try to shove this one in the east direction.
Okay.
Nice. And now I am gonna move.
You already used some of your movement to get there.
Oh yeah, you're right. My
So you
total
have
is-
5 feet of movement left. Yeah.
Yikes. I'm gonna target this wolf and Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. All right.
And
Anything
that's
else
the
on your
end of
turn?
my turn.
All right. Ismark just says, "I appreciate it," and he's gonna direct his attacks at that one that you just laid into. So with his first attack,
Come on, Ismark, you can do better than that.
that's why now you know why the town's not into him. All right. This wolf up here, you see it once again just brush past Irina, and it's gonna just come up and attempt to bite down on Nightmare here. Damn, this song's clean. What the fuck? All right, make a strength save.
Leave my dog alone. Let's see.
You should be able to just click the button.
Yeah. Oh, you're so close to much a better roll.
Oh, okay, so your dog goes prone.
I'm gonna yield to Irina. Well, I guess that would be on my turn.
Yeah. All right, Iser, you got about 3 of these mangy mutts surrounding you.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I will swing into the one that's close to ends to free up some room for him.
Alright, ends.
Yeah, I'm pissed off. Someone's trying to hurt my buddy. My buddy of all of but like 2 days. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Bonus action. He's gonna buddy's gonna stand up. And attack the one who attacked him. Okay. Well, give us fight back. I'll provoke from the one up top. Yeah.
I didn't mean to roll that with advantage.
How could you?
Would a 14 wouldn't have hit? Okay.
Not 14 wouldn't have hit.
Okay. Then
So I'm
disregard
gonna
that
go down
save.
here.
It might still make you roll, but
No, I ignored it. Oh, let's see.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a shot at this guy. Where's my actions? For death.
alright.
I went down
Holy
there.
fluff.
God damn.
I'm gonna stay where I was.
Icarus. Your microphone. Killing me.
What happens with my microphone?
You just sometimes breathe into it, and I'm like, just hot micing. I got my headset pretty loud, so you're good.
Sorry,
Alright.
I don't know why that happens.
But that was my turn.
All right. You see this wolf
For
over
once,
here.
hey guys, look at us, guys. We are one around. What are you guys doing? Okay, pick up the damage. Kill these stinking wolves. Real quick, can I tell Irene, hey, you know, we don't want to die for you, so can you just, you know, take him on one date? I do say that to her.
Okay. We'll say you said that before your turn ended. As this wolf over here is going to continue his assault on Iser.
I'm so smart.
Nice.
All right. This wolf's going to do the same thing. Oops, I rolled with disadvantage. It wouldn't have hit anyway. That's fine. All right. This wolf now over in the corner. It's going to start running up at you. But as it does, you can hear this wolfish howl going off in the distance. And as it does, all these wolves, they just start barreling back through the windows. And you see them start to leave, as if something's calling them home. And suddenly, all that's left in this room is just you guys, as the wolves now have all dissipated.
That sounds worrisome. Wait, does it sound like something bigger is coming towards us now?
You don't know what would have alluded to that, but it seemed like something had drawn the wolves back
Okay, what the fuck
as
was
they
that?
all left.
That's,
This
the
seems
people.
like Strahd's doing.
Did-
That is what we've been dealing with.
Strahd
Is this
sending
common?
them. They ignored Irina. Completely ignored her.
He is
Strahd has been
infatuated
sending-
with her.
Strahd has been sending people here so that he forces your hand to move to another area, closer to him.
That is what happens. I mean, you saw it as you approached, the claw marks on the walls, the burn marks. This has been happening for months now.
Do you
Is the
know if
reason.
Strahd sees everything permanently? Like, is he omnipotent on these lands, or can people go unseen on his vision?
He is the land. As far as I know, he sees all. He knows all. It would take some strong magic to be able to avoid his gaze. And even if
Raven.
someone had such magic, he still has spies. He has people that work with him and for him. It is almost
Raven.
impossible to escape his grasp.
Remember the necklace I gave you?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Can you hand it over? Sure, grab it.
Prime
I don't know if he
imitation.
would give it to me.
I don't know if he would. Honestly, we haven't been playing with Raven long enough. I don't know if they would give it over.
We need to give it to Irene so she goes undetected by Strahd, and we can take her away from here so she's safe. If we don't, she will still be watched by Strahd himself, and we fuck. She will
Raven
be
is-
continued to be hunted over wherever she goes.
Yeah, Raven is
I think
lawful
that's
good, so I think they
I'm
would.
gonna roll up persuasion, and if it's high enough, it's enough to convince him.
That's not how that works at all.
I think, yeah, Raven is lawful good, so they would
It would
probably
be,
just do it anyway.
I don't know. Their alignment might say that, but just based on the few sessions we've played with Raven, I don't know how Raven would play it. Like you guys, I feel like I would have a better feeling of how like what they might do, but I don't know. We could just. Ismark's gonna say to you. So does that mean that you'll guide Irina to Valaki?
Well, I
You
for
could
one
just-
would.
I would be most grateful and appreciative of that if you did.
You could give her to the Bastani.
And why would I do such a thing?
They are wanderers. They wouldn't stay in one place. Barovia is only one part. I'm sure you know.
Well, the Vistani are granted the ability to pass to and from Barovia by the
Oh,
count.
yes, that is true. I doubt they would want to piss him off. Forget I said
Well,
anything.
that keeping in mind that no one detects her on the way and kidnapped her or something. She hasn't been taken away from here because it has her brother's protection.
This is true, but if you take her, I will stay back. The people of Barovia, they need me. But if you can provide her passage to Valaki, perhaps she will have a better chance of.
Isn't Valaki part of Barovia?
Mm-hmm.
You, Ludwig would know this as well as Raven, that all of this is Barovia, but the village you're currently in is the village of Barovia. And Iser, would know this just because he reads the books and the handouts and the notes. So.
There's four village, or there's Barras that's got burned down. There is Valaki and there is Kresk. That's the four villages.
Yeah, then wouldn't Strahd influence be there too?
He is the land. Everywhere that you go is touched by him.
Then what is the point of taking her away if she will be still under his land? If she
you can-
moves, it would be ideal for her to have the necklace Raven has. It protects you from being detected by any type of magic.
Yes, but Strahd still has spies. But if you can get her to the abbot in Valaki,
We could just
she would be
shake
much
her
safer.
head.
Why
And
would
that
you do this?
leave her unrecognizable for the spies.
I'm sure Strahd has a way of seeing through this. I do not know all his magic, but you saw what he did to me tonight.
Do you think
That was
somebody in the other
just...
town can help us get out of here?
It is possible. I have not been to Vallaki since I was a boy.
Well, I mean,
Well,
you can stay here and get killed by wolves in our sleep, guys, or robbed by traders like you guys have already. Or, I mean, I guess we take a trip to another town and see if they can help us out.
well, the Vallaki is possibly a source of a lot of help. It's where the Fae, according to the book, ran away and is disguised as villagers. So there might be some people that can help us there.
Right now it's really late at night. I don't think we can move until we take a proper rest.
Well, like I said, you can rest here. And then if you would be so kind to take her to Vallaki, I know that the abbot there, he would have greater knowledge on the matter.
So are you sure your sister will be safe in Vallaki?
She would be safer than here. I mean, it's been constant every night, sending wolves or creatures or zombies, or the manor has caught fire. It's been broken into. It's been broken down. It is constant. He clearly wants Irina. And if she's gone from here, perhaps the attacks, they may not stop, but at least I know that she would be safer than being here.
Fair
I
enough.
walk over to our wrist.
We will
Irene,
depart first thing in the morning.
it's like,
What
lady, will you
ends?
come with us, or are you okay coming with us?
Yes, I prefer say in the matter as well. And I know that Ismark wants what's best for me, but I would like to go to Vallaki on my own free will.
All right.
I will go with you, but I want you to know that it is because I want to. I too tire from Strahd and his threats and the way he comes after me. If there is even a chance that I can escape this, then I will go.
Be
Sounds
ready at the break of dawn.
I will be ready. I have been ready.
Well, we'll take it. Hey, also, I kind of want to tell the guy, hey, when he comes back, tell him that she's in a different castle, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
You
is
guys
this a
can
door
all.
up here, or-
Is what?
See, this
That is a door that leads to Ludwig. Where are you going?
Running around.
Why do you do that? Why do you do
Making
that?
sure there are no more wolves.
Okay.
I'm cautious. Very cautious.
I mean, they busted through the windows, so I doubt some doors would stop.
Get your own
no,
closet.
I'm just checking if there are any outside. You know?
There
Get
are
out.
rooms to sleep in,
We like the
Get out.
closet.
Get out of the closet.
but all right.
Do we still have
I
that
will say you
lock?
guys are all successfully what?
We still have that lock.
No, the lock is back
No,
at the
walk the
church.
chain. Yeah, but let me.
Dang it. All right.
I'd
Yeah,
say
but
you
don't
guys are
long
all able to successfully get a long rest, and that'll be a good place
Angelo
to
Peste?
end the session.
Nightmare checks.
We did it.
Correct.
For what?
Anyone under 50% HP.
I
Yeah,
didn't get hit once, but my dog
I
did.
don't
Don't
think
know if it's safe
anyone
place at all.
is below
Long
50
rest.
though.
I am.
Almost. Ludwig was close.
You're close, but you're not, because 17 times 2 would be 34.
Oh yeah, that's.
Well, yeah, then you would be.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I want to see what it's like anyway. The nightmare thing.
Icarus, tell whoever's on the phone, can you give us a couple minutes? We'll finish up, bro.
So,
Just kidding. Don't
so
tell your
do I
mom that. She'll whoop
recover
your ass.
all- Do I recover all hit points?
No, so how it works is this is, I would say this would not be considered a secured location, just given what had just went down.
So I keep my
So-
current hit points.
Yeah, hold up. Let me pull up the rules again. because I wish that I should
think it's
just add it
max
to.
two hit die per unsecure rest, maybe, if I remember it correctly.
Okay. In an unsecured location, roll up to as many hit dice as they have left and regain that number of hit die plus or hit points plus their con mod. Regain 1 hit point and prepare new spells. This is an unsecured location.
Yeah, I can't access that document anymore. It's OneDrive says
Why?
it's a failure. Don't know.
What the fuck? That's frustrating.
So I regain my con mod for each die rolled, or all the dice
Yeah,
plus the con
plus
mod
your
one
con
time?
mod. It's
Each
the number
die
of hit
or the
points.
total?
Yeah, each die. Each die.
Each die. So my con mod
Regain
is
1
2.
die
You can
So
roll it
I
from long rest.
get.
plus their con modifier. So that's 1,
Can I?
It's right in there. As you
2,
get it up, you click how many hit die you
and
want
then
to
that
use.
would be a plus 3, so that would be
At least it used to
32.
be.
And then I regain a hit
That
point,
restores my whole HP.
or a hit die. Let me.
You can click how many you roll.
Okay, save
On a
changes.
long rest?
Should be able to. Oh no, you can't. No.
Ah, it's short rest.
No.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let me reduce.
Okay, and then I regain my blood maledict since it's a new day, or we took a long rest or whatever.
Anyway, my hit dice plus my con mod still takes me to full HP.
Here, I'll just.
Okay. But yeah, that'll be a good place to end the session. As with the new map granted from Ismark brings you
Made it.
Oh, nice.
to the new landing page.
Nice.
I haven't died yet. Yes.
Unless you guys like the old one. If you click on the compass, it'll take you to a more blown up map.
Mm.
And then if you click Barovia, it'll take you back to the landing page.
Oh, I see. Hey, I see now.
Which
Here.
nightmare did you get? Or did you pass it?
What? Oh yeah, I need to roll that. What all cards do all of us have? I'm thinking I might go ahead and make custom cards for the players. I think it'd be kind of fun. Oh,
If we get to
dang it.
explore this whole map, that'll be epic.
well, off to despair. Okay.
Do we need to roll for nightmares?
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll the wisdom or charisma save first, Ludwig?
Wisdom. Oh, I have to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know this.
I don't know what
Is it wisdom
nightmare
or
was,
charisma?
If it was charisma or not.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it pulled up right here. Nightmares. If a creature has less than 50% of its hit points or any level of exhaustion before taking a long rest, it may suffer from nightmares. The creature must make a wisdom save or gain 1 random effect from the nightmares table. So
Oh, I'm
roll a
great.
wisdom
If
save.
Less
good.
than half HP. If I had exactly half my HP, does that count in?
No, I would say no, because you're at half. So
Then
just
I'm safe.
Ludwig. Ludwig, you're good.
safe.
But yeah, great session, everyone. I will mess around with stuff that's not working.
Oh.
On the map, can you guys let me try something real quick? There should be. I'm gonna make these observer perms, and then I'm curious on the main map if it'll pop up for you guys, so you can see it show up on the map itself.
Which one?
The big map, the map that's blown up. No, the other map. So click the compass in the bottom right,
Yeah.
and then when it pulls up, let me know if you can see the.
Zooms in on the map.
You should be able to zoom out. No? Do you see the little They see the
Oh
party
yeah,
icon.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I can see
And
where we're
the
at right now. So we
journal's
went through
opening
the
up.
gate. So that is Barovia.
Yep.
That is Castle Ravenloft.
Where is?
This is Strahd Land. It's like Disney World, but
You guys don't see all
course.
the icons though, do you?
I see that. I see the windmill. That.
Well, you see the icons, but not the journals, correct?
I do not
journals?
see journals.
What journals?
The little journals on the far right-hand side, because you have observer
The
perms.
compass? Or
Yeah, you
or
click the
outside the
compass.
compass?
It takes you to the 4K map.
yeah, there's nothing on the right.
No.
The journals aren't there for you?
Nope.
No.
Because I can see it on my other character. You
What
don't
other
see
character? Are you
this,
gonna
you
be a
don't see
DM
this,
player?
you don't see this or this.
No. Nothing.
No. Nothing's
Oh, you
happening.
want to know what you got to do? Click in the left-hand side, the journal notes. Click on that, and click pin to map.
What now?
Oh!
This,
Journal
and then
notes.
pin to map.
If you
What?
click pin to map,
Create
these
map
should be.
notes, toggle map notes. These
Yeah,
are
if you click toggle notes, hopefully it pops up for you now.
Yeah,
I
they're
do.
there. I just have this big quest thing. That's kind of weird.
calendar.
There is what?
A quest box or whatever.
A journal?
Quests. Nah, whenever I go to journal notes. Oh, toggle objectives. I'm dumb.
Objectives.
There we go. You just click the bookmark and everything pops up for me.
Just tell me
I
where I
don't.
need to click. I have no clue where we're at.
On the left-hand
So-
side, you have this little bookmark icon underneath the drawing tools. Click that.
And then there should be one that says toggle notes display, unless that's just a DM thing. It's just, I don't understand why I can see it with my other character that has observer perms, but you guys can't see it.
Is
I can
Gates
see
of
the notes.
Barovia,
Just not everywhere.
Valley
Useless.
Woods,
Yeah, you're not supposed to see
Legacy
everything.
Manor,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to
Uh,
see.
Village of Barovia. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, okay,
Someone
cool.
tells me how I, after this, where I click.
I
Well,
can
yeah,
share my
you
screen
click
now.
on the journal notes.
Yeah, top right, right? The journal.
No, top left, on the left-hand side.
Okay.
There should be one that says journal notes.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Click that, then there should be one that says toggle notes display.
Do you see my screen?
One sec. I see the quests one now. Let me see what you're seeing.
Do you see this icon?
Give me a second. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay. Oh, it's loading your screen. Loading. Okay, yeah, see it. Yeah, I click the journal notes, yeah? And then?
Okay, then you click on this.
Yeah.
And you should be able to see
Oh yeah, there.
these little
I'm blind. Yep, all good.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, great session, everyone.
Great session, DM.
Some stuff I need to iron out, but I hope you guys had fun.
Very, very, very fun. Actually.
I thought about going more with the wolves, but sometimes combat for the sake of combat is just not enjoyable.
And then dire wolves.
And then werewolves!
And then winter dire wolves. And then winter dire werewolves.
But the party tab should have you guys in it too. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that before, but pulls all your health together. Says what you have.
Very excited for my level 4. Is it level 4? Yeah.
What do you get at level 4? Just ASI or feet,
feet.
correct?
Yeah. I will hit my 18 charisma.
Oh, yeah, I should take
Nice.
another feat. What feat should I take? I've already got tough.
I would say get your ability score to 20 if it's not already.
Can
Oh,
I
yeah. I should
reflavor
get mine.
Bless of the Gem Dragon to do something with my patron instead?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Flavor is the spice of life.
Yeah, for level 4, make sure to get one of your main score to 20,
Right? I know what they say.
and then 8 you can get the fun ones like sharpshooter or whatnot.
Don't
I
tell
mean, I
them
have
that.
my
Yeah.
charisma at 17, so
Isaac, why are you making that face?
Calculating.
Well, then in that case, just get your charisma. You can pick a feat that just boosts your charisma by 1, or if you have
yeah,
another
Bless of
odd
the Gem
ability
Dragon does.
score, just do that.
Bless of the Gem Dragon takes me to 18 charisma, and then at level 8 I will take the 20 charisma.
That works. Or do whatever you want. You could get skilled, because you want to be a skill monkey.
Maybe later.
Well, thank you guys for playing. Definitely
Yep,
some
yep,
stuff
yep,
I need
every
to
week.
iron out.
As you guys know, I am without PC. So
Yeah, what happened? You had
maybe-
it 2 days ago. Did your mom take it or something?
She took it to the technician to see if the screen could be repaired.
Oh,
But-
I didn't know it was cracked.
Technician doesn't open Saturday nor Sunday, and Monday is holiday here.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I will not
And
be able to play
Tuesday.
next week, by the way.
Okay.
Why?
I'm
How
going
dare
to
you.
summer camp. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Fun.
It's an acting camp.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
band camp.
You're going to
That
a
just
furry
reminded me
convention,
of,
don't you?
This is a
Total
movie.
Drama Island.
That's
No, I am not going to a reality show.
that's
yet.
survival camp.
You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. Nah, 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 nah,
This
nah,
show
nah, 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 nah.
longer than I thought it would, but it was always great.
It was.
All
That was.
right.
That was like that show 16 that they released. That was like there is no reason kids should be watching it, but it was always great to watch. All right, I'll see you guys next week.
See you guys next week.